Hey, I'm DoubleOhZee, and Raven's Drop is recorded in front of a live Twitch audience.
I'm going to run that one more time. Welcome, everyone, and welcome to the That's So Mac Daddy Brings You Cuddy Sark Revitalization Project D&D campaign. I am your host, That's So Mac Daddy. Today, I have the honor, though the privilege, of running for you DoubleOhZee, JPS Lindberg, Singarti, and TrashpandaShay, 4 unique streamers that are going to be bringing you a hard-hitting adventure campaign, as they have been doing. Dude, thank you for the resub. 21. Unique is the right word. No, I think it's the best words. Boop. What is up, TrashpandaShay? What is up, DoubleOhZee? What is up, LeBron? Guys, if you aren't following TrashpandaShay, if you're not following DoubleOhZee, if you're not following JPS Lindberg, what is up, Willow? Guys, go give yourself some big hands. Go check out the streamers that are listed above because they are fantastic. And also, Willow drew the profile pic that you see, which is including the Dungeons and Dragons Goose, which we love. We're going to be playing episode 6, and I'm going to bring in the cast, the amazing streamers that we're going to bring into. 1 second, let me give you their lets them know that they're going to be D&D still trying to do one day. Let's go, brother. Big lesbian hands. What's up, Confused Buns? Son, Dad. What's up, brother? Guys, some of the alerts are not working today, and by that I mean most of them, because we're going to be running the Dungeons and Dragons alerts today. So if you want to give the players a +2 to me, an advantage to the roll, or name an NPC after yourselves, they're the only ones going to be able to use. Let's bring in the rest of the Dungeons and Dragons cast. Let me present to you
There we go.
JPS Lindberg, TrashpandaShay, DoubleOhZee, and Singarti. What's up, y'all?
Hi.
How's it going? We'll mess with your game. Don't worry, Mac. We'll do shit that you don't predict.
Howdy ho!
That's about right.
No, never
That's
do that
about
again.
That's how it usually goes here, folks.
Howdy ho!
God,
everyone.
never do that again.
Hey, what up, Colonel Joe? Everybody, today I'm bringing you JPS Lindberg. I'm pointing at them in Discord, but that's not how that works. Let's just do ladies first. DoubleOhZee, can you tell the people at home who you are, a little bit about your character, and what you remember happening last time?
Me?
Yes, ladies first, please.
Oh, okay. So what do I remember? No, actually, first, I suppose it would probably be a good idea to tell people who I am. I'm DoubleOhZee. I'm playing a character called Faerun Shadowwalker, a sorcerer with a bit of a shadowy past. Last week, I remember getting a promise of acceptance into the academy. I just needed to talk to the right people. I found a little more about my mother, and we descended down a rather dodgy staircase and then thought, fuck it, we're not dealing with hornets anymore, and we just all leapt down the middle of it and survived. There was also heat at the bottom and a golem, but that was quickly wiped out.
Yeah,
yes.
emphasis on the quickly.
I look, Lestat intended diplomacy. He didn't think it was going to go full nuclear on it, all right? It was an accident. It was a whoopsie, and nobody is more sorry about it than Lestat, let me tell you what.
I believe that. He did destroy a book. TrashpandaShay, tell the folks who you are, who you're playing, and what you remember last time.
Hello, everyone. My name is TrashpandaShay. Please feel free to just call me Shay. I play a character named Visca Mudpaw, and what I remember from last time was I got fucking manhandled 4 different times. How fucking dare you all? Which, to Z's point, everyone jumped except Visca, because Visca got grabbed and yanked into the hole.
Yes.
Yeah, there was hornets. There was a trap that I got to dismantle. It was kind of fun. So yeah, and I unfortunately had to dip after we jumped into a hole. So I don't really remember much after that.
That's very that makes sense. Lestat Montbelliard or JPS Lindberg, can you tell people who you are, what you're playing, and what you remember last time?
Sure, absolutely can I do that. Hello, I'm JPS Lindberg. I'm your friendly neighborhood Twitch author. That is to say that I do not author Twitch. I author books while I stream on Twitch. No, not necessarily while it, but, concurrently in different parts of my living experience. I do literary theory to the games that we play. And I do that to try to promote my literary works. I do please check it out, or just swing by the channel. Right now we're playing Silent Hill 2, and I'm having such a fucking ball with it. It's so good. I'm playing Lestat Montbelliard, your friendly neighborhood taxidermist at your service. He got begrudgingly dragged down a big spiral staircase that somehow someone portaled up underneath the desk of the old headmistress office, which, should have raised a bunch of fucking red flags, but everyone is, huffing the adventurer pipes. So down they went. We met some sort of a see-through ectoplasm hornet things that were about to beat the shit out of us until we bravely jumped off the ledge and just managed to wham-jangle the mathematical theorem to pull our ripcord featherfall just before we hit splat. And then we broke through 2 doors and ran past a magma furnace that supposedly, heats up the entire fucking academy. And then we accidentally murdered a friendly neighborhood muck golem that was just, chilling. It's very sad.
Yeah.
Very sad.
That's pretty much just the long and short of it. And last but certainly not least, I know we haven't had our good friend Singarti on the show for a while. They had to do some worldly events that were happening that kind of affected their appearance in the show. So can you give us a little bit who you are and what happened to you last time particularly?
First off, good morning, Soup. Nice to see you in here. So yeah, I am Singarti. My character is Chester Sudaman. It is a mimic warlock person. So who, by the way, definitely doesn't eat people. Don't let people lie to you. Totally normal person. But last time that I was on was back when we were fighting the Blood Oak, and I was somehow still alive. I did not get eaten, but I did not manage to save the other personnel as well. I think it was Sleepless and I think it was Firm. I don't remember who the other one was. They died very quickly, so that one doesn't matter as much.
It was Willow the halfling and Cryptix.
Willow.
Yeah, and Cryptix the orc. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's the other thing.
Dead.
I
That's the other
tried,
thing,
okay?
Singarti. I fed Willow to the were-badger.
Wait, Willow died again?
Willow died, and I fed the body to the were-badger.
It was fresh, right? It was fresh.
It was meat, and it was there. We're opportunistic hunters in this group. So as a total,
I was the bad guy.
no one says you're the bad guy, but you did eat a guy. So like,
No
yeah,
proof. There's nothing left. There's no proof.
there's nothing left. There is no proof. I guess that's
Habeas
valid.
corpus, I think, is the word.
We don't have that in America. All right. To sum up what the guys happened last time, they were invited by JPS's former colleagues and the rest of the Academy of Lower Magics to go through a trial to see if they would rejoin the Academy after they were not able to execute their graduation program. He was given the right to do so as a liaison to the Cutty Sark's Revitalization Project. Faerun spoke to a strange fortune teller that told her a lot of things about their mother and gave them a lot to think of, as well as trying to gain them access and permanent citizenships to Ravensdrop through the Academy and enrollment. That way they could potentially find out more, maybe learn more about their magic. Visca Mudpaw was, as they have stated, manhandled around by Limun Kake, who tucked them like a little football under their arm and did various things. They did flirt successfully.
Whoa.
Well, they did flirt successfully with one of the professors. He also beat up the head of the dueling department with one spell that all they knew was light my own hand on fire, and it worked. That's what happens when old men trying to fight warriors. I don't know what to tell you about that one. And then they took a bath, they had a trial, and then through some interesting magical means, they did find a staircase that rose out of a trunk that had a series of puzzles and things that you guys had to solve on top of it. It did spring up from the ground. You descended down what felt like hours worth of staircase, fought some wasps that were carnivorous insects, not necessarily like, going to get wax and honey. They would just find bodies that round up down there, make nests out of them and eat them slowly and make them into a nest. And you guys descended the stairs after breaking through the line of wasps, getting to the furnace, which was too hot for them, so they flew off. And then you guys realized the room was getting hot, and you guys couldn't stay down there very long. You had a very short amount of time to either bust through the side or go back and fight the wasps. You guys chose to bust through the side, and after various amounts of successful teamwork, you guys were able to enter into the other side of the control room, where you found a mysterious laboratory covered in a large, a high ankle level of mysterious muck and goo that had a foul smell. You guys begin looking around. JPS saw a book. Farron saw what looked like to be some kind of brooch. And then Lee Moon Kake found these sick boots that he has already put on. Didn't give a shit. He was like, boots, slick, slip, put them right back into the mud. And then he was like, oh, this is unfortunate. And as soon as Lestard grabbed the book, the golem, which had been waiting for whoever to come in, sprung up. There was a brief scuffle where Lestard goes, all right, this book's obviously it. He nukes the book in his hands. Death grips it right there with magic.
I tenderly cast just a smidge of a cantrip on it. That's all I did. It was a tickle. It was a metaphysical tickle. That's all.
Right. The book didn't think so, as it basically lost all magical relevance and ability it had. The golem ceased to exist, and that is where we are going to pick up.
You killed a golem?
Yeah.
Yes. So, as much as a golem can be alive as a construct.
Wait, hold up.
I know who I'm eating next. The laboratory below. The air down here is different, warmer than it should be, drier. It carries the particular smell of a place where fire has been a regular guest. Old smoke pressed so deep into the stone that it has become part of the wall itself. Whatever ventilation was built into this room, it never was quite enough for what was happening. The chamber is long and low ceilinged, carved directly into the foundation beneath the academy. Not a converted storeroom, not a repurposed cellar. This was excavated deliberately, reinforced deliberately, and used for a very long time by someone who knew exactly, or at least testing theories that they knew about. The walls tell a story plain enough. Scorch marks fan outward from the least 4 separate points along the stone. Great black blooms of char that someone has attempted to half-heartedly chisel away. In 2 places, the wall has been visibly repaired. New stone mortar with old and slightly mismatched colorings and stoneworks. A patch job done quickly and quietly. A section of the ceiling above the far end of the workshop bears a long crack running its full width, the edges of it smoothed and fused, not from age, but from heat. Whatever happened here was hot enough that the almost glassed the stonework. Shelves line both walls from floor to ceiling, cluttered with organized chaos of decades worth of work. Glass vessels in dozens of sizes, some stoppered and labeled with a cramped hand, some empty and scorched black on the inside. Bundles of dried material, roots, barks, and something that might have once been feathers hang from iron hooks between the shelves. 3 ceramic crucibles sit stacked neat near the base of the left wall, all 3 cracked. A 4th sits on a high shelf intact, its interior stained with a deep violet that has not faded. The workbench dominates the center of the room. It's enormous, long enough to lay down twice over, thick-topped with scratched and scarred ironwood. Its surface a map of everything that has been set down, spilled, burned, or dragged across. The rings left by heated vessels, long gouges from bladed instruments, a section near the center that has been scrubbed so thoroughly the wood has gone pale. Whatever was clean from that spot was done very carefully. At the near end of the bench, still there and still waiting, the chains that held the book that now rests in the hands of Lestard Montbelliard. Fine links of dark iron, each the kind of jeweler might be scaled up about 2 or 3 sizes, bolt through iron rings set onto the bench's edge. They hang about 2 lengths each, ending in a small flat clamped where the book used to rest. What remains of the spell book. It is genuinely old. The cover is thick, black leather, smooth at every corner. The spine repaired once or twice with strips of dark hide stitched tight with silver thread. The pages are heavy, cream-colored, and voluminous, like fluffy. That has been browned slightly at the edges. Madame Talon's hands fill them with dense, precise rows, diagrams, notation. The particular shorthand of someone who writes things down for herself, no one else. The damage is plain. A section of the center has been not burned, not torn, but disrupted. Pages warped and stiffened as though soaked and dried badly. Ink bled across sideways. Several pages look like there's a long blur that just kind of melts through the center. The binding that the section had the bindings in certain sections have separated slightly. The page is fanning loose. Whatever spell was anchored here, whatever working kept the thing, as you guys look around the muck at your ankles, moving and obedient, it is gone now, unraveled. The pages that held it are still there, but no longer readable. But not entirely destroyed. That is where we pick up. Lestar de Montbelliard holding the book in your hands at the section where you can clearly see some kind of like summoning circle energy processing. Ruined.
No. Just lays it down or half-assed throws it down, half-assed puts it down really gently. He's frustrated, but it's fragile. Puts it down on the table and starts trying to mitigate the damage, which is probably impossible, but then salvage what is salvageable while continuously going, no. Such sloppy work. How dare a scholar do this? Frantically trying to say what's available.
Farin and Visca Mudpaw, you guys see Lestar de Montbelliard like going crazy over a book.
What do you think was in the book? He seems to be losing it a little bit.
Whatever it was, it must have been very worth studying, knowing him.
Oh, I'm here looking for proof of my mother's graduation. I hope it wasn't in that book.
Well, for your sake, I hope not.
Maybe we should see if it's okay. And I'm going to head over and approach Lestat.
Same.
He's freaking out.
How are we doing over here? Good work with the golem.
What? Yes, sure. It's all garbage.
What is the? I mean, any book ruined is somewhat of a travesty, but you seem particularly upset about this one.
Well, and he steps away from the book for a second. Miss Wren.
Yes.
Any tome left in a clandestine laboratory by the old headmistress of a magical academy of some renown is bound, so to speak, to contain treasures, and someone decided to use it as an anchor for their security system. Who does that? Oh, God. And he goes back to trying to salvage what's available.
Go ahead and give me an Arcana check.
Oh, I'm good at those. Are you?
I would suggest someone who definitely didn't want intruders may look to do that.
Fuck.
I heard the beep.
That's about as bad as it gets.
As you look at the book, you can clearly see the part that was closest to the anchor spell, which was open and the most in the line of path for your necrotic damage. That is unrecognizable. You flip through the book, and as you realize this isn't just a anchor for a security system. This is a spell book. This is a wizard's spell book. This is how they understand and know this music. Basically, it's someone's personal notebook and diary, but it's old. And as you look through the front, you can see written and blazoned, like in the back corners, like the property of headmistress Talon. No touchies. It just says like no touchies in like Elven. You're like, nice. And the date on it would be from about 400 years ago. Which you're like, wait a minute, that would make Madame Talon over 400 years ago, and she's a human. That's the first thing that pops in your head. Is like, damn, this lady's old.
Miss Wren?
Yes.
did you mention a relationship between your mother and Mistress Talon?
Potentially. Why do you ask?
You wouldn't happen to know anything about Mistress Talon, would you?
I barely know anything about my own mother, so I am afraid that's a no.
Oh, well. Interesting. Aha. Hmm. Huh. Huh. I must have had some Elven in her. And just goes back to flipping.
You return to flipping, and as you do, you notice that the inside pages would be when she was studying spells about the level 5 to 6 range. This is a summon golem. So you're like, wait a minute. You start flipping through the front, and you find a plethora of spells, not that only a wizard would have understood, but other spells, things that maybe they had picked up all in a large amount of traveling. You can see there's notes and diagrams, maps. There's even like one like cheeky segment written in someone else's like handwriting, and like a corner that says, "You didn't wake up for watch this morning."
Huh. Fascinating. How big is the tome? Is it book sized or is it?
Oh, it's a big fucking book.
Yeah,
All
right.
right, so we're talking like a proper like if it was like a shield, it'd be the size of like almost like a medium buckler. It's thick and it's dense, and it's got this very thick like leather bound. It's very fancy. If you had bought this book 400 years ago, it would run you a pretty penny. Pretty penny.
Wait, and it's supposed to be her also supposed to be her traveling journal kind of thing?
Potentially traveling journal, spell book, maps, potential secrets.
How many pages are we talking about here? Like 2,000 or something?
Oh, no, the pages themselves are what's thick. It looks like they were like handmade paper, so very fine paper. So there's probably 500 pages, but they're all like thick paper, like handmade, maybe like almost papyrus to style paper.
Well, of course he's gonna bring it. He's gonna try. It has the effect, the damage effect. You made it sound almost like it was acidic, but I'm assuming it's more of an thaumaturgical kind of thing. It's not acid per se. Is it still causing damage, or was it one hit and then the damage was done?
Yeah, it's like if you had a small explosion, that was it. Okay. There's nothing. It like radiated out. It did its damage, and now it doesn't seem to be continuing.
Well, he's taken it. I mean, at this point, there are salvageable things in here. He can carry it. He can bring it along. So he's just gonna close it up, knowing that no more damage is going to be done to it, and stick it in his back.
Yeah.
Bring with him.
As you're doing that, Visca Mudpaw, you never being one to not look at a new place, you've been studying this place. Give me a perception check, please. So you're going to roll the d20. Okay. And your perception now as level 2 is +4.
Okay.
First roll.
Oh. Alrighty then.
It do be like that. Very. It's a 12 total, like yeah. It do be like that. So with your 12, you notice a few things. One, stand on like the biggest bench near the center of the room. There is a large book that's like very long with like a reinforced spine.
Dang it.
Cryptics, you were just too late.
Too late.
And it's a big book, and it says registry at the top, and you're like, ooh, that's something that might have proof of graduation. But as you're looking around more, you see Lee is like leaning in the corner, like already like looking at his new boots. He's like, they're a little tight. He's like kind of like trying to like pull on them a little bit. They might not be like meant for a man's foot, but they're big.
Can he just clip off the tip of them so that his little toesies can stick out?
I don't think you would want to do that particular item. You also see what looks like to be this brooch. It looks almost to be made out of bone. It's white, and it's like sitting on some kind of like little easel that's like holding it up away from a table. Like if someone were to like etch finely on it or paint finely on it.
the first thing that this is probably ADHD central for a second, but the immediate thought is looking at the brooch was thinking of Abu from Aladdin.
Oh!
Mm.
You just start like your hands just start going for it. You want to grab it. You see it.
Yes.
You're like with your little raccoon
Okay.
hands.
Can
I'm very curious about
that-
this. Yes.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Can Restart have a roll to see if he can notice that before Visca puts her
You
paws
are
on the thing?
nose deep in this book, like
All right.
going,
Yeah,
oh
you're
my
fair.
god,
That's
bro.
fair.
So Visca Mudpaw, you and Farin's like talking to you about the book. You're both talking, and you see Visca go, oh, as like it like her eyes widen. You see her face in the brooch.
No. That is not the noise I make.
Yeah, whatever noise that you they. That's a good one.
I'm pretty
That's a
good.
good.
Thank you.
That was a good raccoon noise. All right. So you
you.
see this thing. What do you want to do?
Well, oh man. Obviously, I'm gonna try and like
Price face now.
grab it. 'Cause
Okay,
I'm overly curious and shiny. Shiny things
Mm.
make raccoons happy.
that's fair. That's fair. You reach out for this item and you put it in your little strange raccoon hands, and as you do, it pokes the back of your finger. You're like, ow! You're gonna take 1 point of damage.
Damn.
As you notice on the back of it, there is a spike that has seemed to come out of it, and it takes your blood and it goes back in, and you can see the amulet go from bony colored to have like a pinkish tint, and there's like these red etchings that start to appear around it, and you're like,
Uh,
huh,
um. Lestard.
Yes. What is it,
I
Miss
saw-
Mudpaw?
I touched something,
Oh,
and
no,
it's
no,
now
you
uh,
touched
taking
what?
my blood.
What? It stuffs the book away. What? What did you touch? What?
it took my blood. It's this amulet, and I show it to him.
you're like
What?
you're like
What?
standing
How
on the
is-
desk, pointing down and showing him. He's like,
How's your first reaction to touch things? This is a magical laboratory. We have no idea what kind of research. You touched. Okay, you touched it. All right. Oh yeah. Okay. You touched it. Great. Fantastic. What happened?
It took my blood. It stabbed me and took my
It's-
blood.
This brooch stabbed you and took your blood. Excellent.
Yeah, it
Perfect.
wasn't really this
Interesting.
pinkish red. What are those scripts?
Oh yeah, fascinating. What is this? What is that script? Okay, so is that a language that Lestard recognizes? Number one.
go ahead and roll an Arcana check for me, or unless you already
Oh
did.
yeah, right.
Yeah,
Oh
yeah.
fuck. Great.
Farin, you can look at it as well if you would like with an Arcana check. Ooh, a
Oh
14.
no.
Yeah,
That's not
sure.
great.
I've just kind of crept up.
You're just kinda
behind
like-
and-
You hear
Like,
Lestard freaking out, like, oh no,
yeah,
what's he freaking about now?
Wait, what's that? Oh, did I
You
use
guys
14.
can actually see the dice now. It looks like.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Unlike
Wait.
last time, it's all getting a bit funky.
All right, So did that roll? It looks
You
like
can
it
see my dice.
rolled
That
like
is-
normal. It says a D20, an 11, a +3. Yeah, that works out well because last
Yeah.
time it was spitting out like what? You would see something and we'd see something
Yep.
completely different. Okay,
Yeah,
I'm
it
glad
matches.
it's
today.
okay. That's good. You both are looking over the shoulder and you're like, having seen some runes, having been around magic, you both recognize spells that are like health and healing. You're like,
Well, that seems like the opposite of what you just did. If you give me a few minutes, then I'll be able to decipher this, I'm sure. And Lestard will want to start ritual casting comprehend languages.
okay, that sounds good. You
Because
you
he's
see
an
him.
academic.
He just takes out his own spell book, sets it down, lights a few candles, grabs some things from around the office, some roots, some berries, crumbles them up, makes a little like pentagram kind of deal on top of the item, and
Lemon, you bitch.
then you set down the item, and as you begin casting, that's going to take you 10 whole minutes. So
Yeah.
Mudpaw's like tapping your foot on the ground, like this is taking too long. Farin, you're looking around the office. What else do you see here?
Well, I mean, whilst Lestat is doing his thing, I'm just going to rest a hand on Visca's shoulder and say, are you feeling okay? Is there any, strange feelings going on here? Are you...
Other than my hand hurts from being stabbed and my impatience, I'm fine.
She has like a little
Okay.
tiny little pinprick. It's so small.
It's so small. Just a little prick. No, won't say that follow-on sentence. And then I'm gonna have a look around the room. Okay, I mean, whilst we're waiting for Lestat to do his thing, I don't suppose you've seen anything that could possibly hold records of my mother's graduation. It would be a shame if we came all the way down here and we left with nothing.
So you start looking around. Go ahead and give me a perception check.
Okay. Perception.
Forgot how many dice on this. Jesus Christ.
Ooh, okay, here we go. That'll do. 23.
Ooh. You begin scouring the room. You're looking for books, for anything that could be anything that could be something that would stand out to you for looking for anything of your mother's, because Madame Talon knew your mother. Two things come to mind. Visca Mudpaw saw a big ass book that said registry. You see that also, you're like, that's potential. That has potential. But sitting off on a shelf in the very corner of the room and has what looks to be its own box and stand, you see what looks like to be a ring. A plain band of dark silver, slightly heavier than it looks. It's got a giant black jewel in the center.
I'm going to pull the book off the shelf and tuck that under my arm, and then I'm going to head towards the ring. And I'll reach out a hand to it, but then I'm going to stop just before I touch it. Bearing in mind what's just happened to Visca, and kind of Lestat's warning about touching things in a magical laboratory. So can I do any kind of check to see whether there's something funky going on with it when it's going to hurt me?
You could definitely give me another Arcana check to see if you can recognize anything about it. Obviously the item that Visca touched had some kind of reactive process. Wonderful.
Wonderful. There's an advantage.
There is an advantage. There is an advantage.
Yeah. Plus a +2.
And a +2. So
let me roll again then.
Let me re-roll.
And then you got a thinking doc NPC.
Okay.
Mac.
I got
a 19 with that one.
Oh, okay, awesome. So as you're looking at the ring,
we're back.
We're so back. As you look at the ring, you don't really understand the mathematics or the signs that go into something like this. You have more of a feeling, an intuition. You feel the weave, whereas Lestat reads it like a nerd. So as you're reaching your hand out, you feel this spark, as if you almost got shocked, but through the air, you're you can feel a large collection of weaves stored in this ring. And you don't. That's all you could feel. If something was going to be hot.
Sorry.
A large collection of weave, magic, just a high potential magic energy is stored in this. Maybe there's a lot of magic in it of some kind. Something is stored, a powerful spell. Maybe there is an enchantment on it. You can feel it almost before you even touch it. You're like, oh.
Can I pick it up and put it on my finger?
You absolutely do that. You're like, as soon as you put it on, you can feel it almost heat emanate through your hand. And as you look deep into the jewel, you can see fire inside of it, almost like pure magical energy. As you've heard of something like this, you feel something very similar. On your neck is a amulet that you can use. I don't know if you remember what it does. It has a very similar felt. You put the ring on is a very similar feeling of putting on the necklace. You can feel magic entering into your oh, wait a minute. This feels good.
This feels so good. Does anything happen if I bring the ring in proximity to the necklace?
Not in proximity of it, but as soon as you put it on, both of them started to glow very briefly and then kind of fade out. You're okay. If you got a rush of caffeine, you just went, whoa.
Okay, I'm gonna maybe when I get some quiet time later, I'm gonna see if I can figure out some more about it. Maybe I need to attune to it. I don't know. I'm gonna do that in private. But for now, I'm just gonna tuck my hand behind my back and just, hey, Lestat, how's things going over there?
Just holds up a finger, keeps mumbling, keeps doing his ritual cast. Just holds up a finger.
As you guys are still waiting, you flip through that giant book that you had, Faerun, as you're like, yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
Try to just keep your hand hidden still.
Yeah, just...
Yeah. The first thing you notice is that this registry has like several different like names of like crossed out on the front. So there was like the Straight Academy, the Talon Academy, and now it's the Cuddy Sark Academy. And you're like, how did this end up down here? Weird. But on the very first couple of pages, you see like a bunch of graduate certificates from the Straight Academy that are like, again, dated like 400 years ago, which is around the time that your mother was supposed to attend the academy. You flip through a couple of them, no names you recognize, until finally you see in the very middle of this stack, and from a couple of years after the like foundation of the academy, there is a name that sticks out to you, and it's not Shadow Walker. You've heard your mother's maiden name before from your father. And it is Twanya, because her name is Shania Twanya. You're like, oh, my mother's last name is Twanya. Interesting.
Okay, well, got what I need.
It is, and you do find like her proof of certificate and graduation. You guys, after you're flipping through the book, Visca is like watching like Lestar checking the thing. He finally like lifts his head up from like if you've read so long that you've like become engulfed in the book, and then you have to like come back to reality. He's like, I know what this is, and it's not bad. Hold on, let me drop the.
The way you said that, I don't trust that.
Very.
It's
very
not
comforting.
bad. It's not bad. I didn't want to be mean. I'm gonna drop the I'm just gonna drop it here in the chat so you guys can all see it. But that's what you guys have found.
No, you dropped it in the Discord one? Okay.
Let's start. You can choose what to tell Visca, but just so everybody knows. But you have to tell the people at home. He's just.
Let's start as less starting.
Yeah.
I need to read it first, man.
Yeah, fair.
I fucking love that. Let's start as let's start.
Yeah, he's just starting.
Nice.
Oh,
That's actually
that is fascinating. So, what this device seems to be doing is it lends a little bit of life essence, as it were, to provide an extra boost to it to anyone who uses the brooch, as it were. Think of it as a buffer, as a health buffer.
So you're saying this thing is essentially, in a way, mine? Now?
No. Simply that you just lended a little bit of your
Well,
chutzpah to it.
Yes, it's yours.
okay.
Take it.
Hey, she said I could have it. She said I could have it.
She
One
certainly
of us
did.
may have one of us may as well make use of it, and it has already taken your blood, so keep it.
Mac, I need to build
Yay.
something to
And
track
I like-
disadvantage and +2 roll.
Yeah, I didn't realize everyone was gonna start just dumping advantages in +2. I think for the next 3 rolls, we're gonna have either advantage or +2 on it, and I've got an advantage coming up here very soon, so get ready for that one. I'm not forgetting that.
Advantages and 1 +2 currently.
Yeah, that's what I figured. So I'm gonna say we're gonna have a pool of abilities that you guys can choose as together as a group, because it's for you guys as a group. Okay.
I'll build it. I'll build something later.
As you
I just,
guys,
like, stuff.
yeah. No, you should
I
go. No,
stuffed the little trinket into my bags in my side.
I'm going to give it into your inventory now, then, Visca, if you are currently holding on to it. Yeah. What did I call it? I called it the mending charm. Yeah. Uh-oh. I did not call it the mending charm.
Oh goodness.
While we are I'm gonna give you that item in just a second, because it is gonna give you +4 to your HP for as a temporary boost. Lestar, you hear something in your head. You're like, there's like a mic disconnecting, or like a feedback sound. You're like, and then there's like a click almost, and he goes, Lestar, it's Talon, Hydronimus Maximus. I'm sending to you right now. You can answer these messages.
Oh, hello, Professor Talon. Oh, did I say that out loud? Did you hear me?
They did. All of a sudden, you just said Professor Talon, and everyone just goes, "What?"
Yeah.
Professor Talon.
Who are you talking to?
Oh, Professor Talon, the son
Yes,
of
but
Mistress Talon. He led us up to the office.
where is he?
Oh, yeah, that guy, the one who called me a badger.
I'm sure that he doesn't get out enough with the zoological department, Miss Montpoy. It's an honest mistake. You share.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, anyway, yes, Professor Talon, sir.
There are hunters here. Oh, one second. There's like a brief like pause. There's like a moment of like all this like all of a sudden you guys see Lester's face just go completely pale white. He goes, wait, I'm sorry. They just came through the front gate less than an hour ago. They have some kind of relic that they're tracking, and they went straight for my mother's office after heading over to Professor Sark's office, and then to Lemonista's office, and then they've been through the dueling square, and now they're in my mother's office. Excuse me, one second. And now they're and he's even quieter. He goes, and now they're ransacking my mother's things.
And he starts. Didn't he leave that shit in his little cubby at home?
You took it with you because you had to get the Blood Oak box.
But I got the Blood Oak box. Didn't he leave it there?
No, you didn't. You have the pieces to a Blood Oak box. You have not made it. You have not put it together. So you're holding everything in your pockets.
Lestar needs downtime. He needs downtime.
You got.
You had downtime when we got back from the Blood Oak thing.
You did.
Scarcely. And just and he finds it. He's like, oh no. No.
What have you done now?
I have not done anything.
It seems that we are in a bit of a predicament, and I feel that it would only be fair for you to share the full details of what we're caught up in.
Yes, absolutely. There seems to be a cadre of malfeasance coming down here after us.
What could they possibly want with us? Not us. You.
Technically, yes. So, do you remember the gent that we melted the face off of during our first little sojourn into Sark's little business gambit of the Reclamation Project?
Yes, I do.
Yeah, that gentleman had a trinket, a bauble, really. It wasn't anything of any import, it looked like. It seemed like it could have had some sort of a... well, I figured that I'd pawn it. After careful consideration, I realized that it might have been a bit of a... not a popular item. A sought after item by very few, very intent people. Don't know why the gentleman had it. And I had absolute plans to store it away and hide it so that it wouldn't be tracked. But it's been a hectic few days since, it hasn't even been a day since we were at the Blood Oak and got materials so that I could shield it properly. To be fair, they probably won't be able to find us down here because we're how many miles down beneath the academy? This must be shielded, surely. Professor Talon? Professor Talon?
Okay, if I know anything about my mother's companions, which is not much, surely she would not have only had one entrance into this laboratory.
But then we'd have
I
to
hope
leave.
not, otherwise we'd have to deal with bees again.
But this is a fascinating place. We should stay here and study. I can't leave now. No, we don't know what she did down here.
If we can find a secondary exit, then we can get back in the same way. We can revisit, but we must keep safe.
As you guys are saying this, like Lester's face just goes as like he's getting like another message here. So, hey, Lestard. They're saying they're looking for a black stone. A black stone. Do you know anything about a black stone? Did you take anything from my mother's office?
Professor Talon, I have not taken any black stone from Mistress Talon's office. No.
They're saying it's supposed to be here, and it said it's supposed to be here a while ago, and now they are very upset. Like it's like a cut off. He just gets cut off. He's like pulling out.
Ah, you know what, everyone? Turns out there's a little bit of a miscommunication. The people that are coming down the stairs are not actually after that thing. That bubble.
Okay, we'll talk about that later. I still feel that being down here is probably not the best for us.
I begrudgingly agree, Miss Wren. We should leave here really quickly.
Can we start having a look around and see if there's maybe like some secondary exits, maybe like secret bookcases?
Absolutely.
Very good idea.
Yeah.
Very
You
good
guys,
idea.
how do you guys? So you guys wanted to look for? So who wants to look through bookcases? Who's looking for like trapdoors? Who's looking for like exits?
I mean, I would probably suspect that any exit will be magically concealed. So is there any way of kind of casting a bit of a thing to... Well, I mean, that's not going to work because everything's down here fucking magical. I was going to say maybe checking for like magical signatures on stuff, but I mean, there's a bunch of magic shit here, right? So would that work?
Teleportation circles?
Potential teleportation circles. You're looking for magical like signatures. You're looking for things that are like stand out of like, hey, look over here, like some cryptic ass like there's a hand pointing south, and then that hand points at something else.
Is there a green lit sign hanging over something?
That's a fire exit.
Yeah, there's just like yellow paint over a door.
Wow.
Everyone either give me a investigation, a perception, or arcana check, depending on what you're trying to do. If you're trying to look for a passageway, that would be like perception. If you're trying to investigate a bookshelf, investigation. If you're trying to find magical shit, arcana.
Magical shit.
Okay, I'm gonna go perception, I think.
Okay.
In the
Okay.
process of all of this, I'm gonna go over to Lee and be like, "Hey, pay attention."
Lee has been
still looking
trying.
at his boots.
Lee's been looking at his boots, and he's like trying to get them to work. He's found like some kind of fasten that's like able to open it up a little bit more on the side. He's like, God damn it, these are tight. Paylor, damn it. He's trying to put him on. He like puts down the shield and the sword that he like he received after his ass beating from the commandos of Paylor, and he like sits around the table. He's like shoving his foot in the boot. As soon as he gets his foot all the way in, he begins to stand on top of the muck. You guys are like almost past ankle deep in this. What was the mud golem? As he starts to stand on top, he goes, no way. He does the exact, and he just completely ignores Visca Mudpaw. He's like strapping on. He's like, I got this. He has stopped paying attention. Chester has rolled a natural 20. So Farron, you're looking around, you're looking for this.
Perceive everything without being there.
Yeah, perceive everything without being there. Lestard, what were you looking for? And then Visca, you had a question, I believe, before we started rolling.
No question.
Mm.
I was just gonna
I'm
make
gonna
a casual like observation that Lee's still fucking messing with the boots, not paying attention to anything.
Yeah, that's
I'm
pretty
rolling
Lee.
again real quick just to test something.
Gotcha.
Either teleportation circles or
we go.
like portals through mirrors or any such thing. It's a common trope. Or just potentially magically marked or magically sealed bricks that would be buttons or some sort of a magical mechanism.
Mm-hmm. You're like peering over bookcases. You're like pulling them all down to see if there's like a mechanical. You're looking around. You're like sniffing around. You're like, there's got to be something fucking magical. This lady is amazing. There's no way that this head professor of this academy would have left herself just this one. You're like moving things around. You're like, wait a minute. Okay, guys, this circle. All right, if we position the sun over here, and then Farron, as you're looking around, you can see like there is a giant drain that is underneath of the bench, where it looks like whatever things could lead off would run into, and the grate is about like 2 feet wide, and it just goes straight down. You're like, we could probably get through there.
Train.
And you can see he's like, guys, if we can angle that sconce to shine fire on this, this is teleportation. He's like plotting the red line, and Favorite just goes, cling.
Yeah, guys.
What?
I mean, it's not conventional, but I think we may be able to get out down here. Yeah. I mean, Lee, maybe a bit of a squeeze for Lee, but yeah, we should make
Down?
it.
We want to go
Just like-
further down?
We gotta go down to go up. Or
Dude,
something.
that's no, that's storybook material. No, that never works. That never works.
Oh, it's gonna work now. I just feel it.
But
Honestly?
that would be sewers down there.
And
Yeah.
sewers, where do sewers lead? Out.
Curse it. All right.
I'm not afraid to get dirty again. I know I just took a bath, but oh well.
All right, you guys look over Lee, and as you've seen, he's finally gotten the other boot on. He is completely standing on top of the muck where you guys have sunken in. He's like, guys, I found the best boots in the world.
Yeah.
They're
That's
certainly rather stylish.
He
I
like,
just go pick up your junk, get in the hole.
okay, and Lee walks over, looks down at the grate, does a strength check, rips the holy shit, I rolled a 19, rips the grate completely off and like throws it to the side and goes, age before beauty. And he looks over at like Starred.
What? You want me to go down there first? First?
Nods his head.
And then I just sigh and go, okay, age and beauty, and she just drops into the sewer.
Go ahead and give me a dexterity saving throw, Farron, as you're just like, whoop.
You shouldn't have done that.
On the plus side, you have either 2 advantage or 1 + 2.
Yeah, that's how many advantages there are. Is what I posted
think
in
I'm-
there.
I think I'm gonna
Advantage.
do advantage. Yeah.
Yeah, go for it. Yeah, good idea.
Hey, 19. 12, 20.
Okay.
That's 20.
So you jump down and you realize yourself, you like, instead
Could I
of,
backflip into the hole?
absolutely. You're just like,
How do we feel about holes?
This one I like.
I like this hole. You backflip into the hole and you like, your butt like lands exactly on like what feels like a curve. So it goes down and it's not like a full, so you like slide a little bit. You can feel muck, various different slicknesses and viscousnesses of things sliding down your back as you land in what is it's like a small slide. It goes, "Wah!" And you go down this dark cavern into this like completely almost dim, dark underground waterway. Water rushes in and up as soon as you slide into it. It's probably like waist deep, but you've completely submerged. You're like, you're completely covered in it. There's like stuff's clinging to your hair. The smell is what hits you first. This is probably the lowest part of the sewers. And this is what we would call gray water. All right. There's like, you can like flailing around. You're like wiping things out of your eyes. You can smell it, like the water has its own smell. And you're like, oh my God.
Gray water
but
technically
it's
doesn't have
not
poop in
fire
it.
water.
Yeah, it would be black water. It wouldn't
Yeah,
be
black
gray
water. Yeah, right. Black
Gray
water. We'll call
water
it
does
black
not
water.
have poop.
I'm happy with
Or
that.
Yeah,
piss.
gray water's just shower and sink.
Guys, it's good. You can jump. Yeah.
Visca, who can smell how strong this smells, is just like, I'm gonna hate this, but okay, here we go. And before anyone can grab her, also jumps in.
Yeah. For the first time, you were able to make a physical decision yourself. You go, no. And you see Lee's like, I got you. And you're like, no, keep away. And you like fall backwards. You like tumble down in this chute. It like, your fur gets matted, covered in various thicknesses of stuff. They're like, something presses against your cheek and it starts like burning the outside of your eye a little bit. You're like, and you fall into the mud. Oh my God, this game's gonna be awful for you guys. I'm sorry. You guys fall into the mud and Farid, you hear like, as they tumble down. Do you want to like you like turn towards the sound? Do you want to try to catch? It's definitely Visca coming down. Do you want to try to catch them or just let them Experience what you did.
No, I will let them fall in, but maybe as they kind of go under and get back up again, I'm kind of gonna like grab the back of whatever clothing they're wearing just to like see if they need help keeping afloat.
Okay.
Grabs the scruff of my neck.
Yeah. So you don't see it so much because your eyes haven't adjusted from the sconces and candles of the lab above. It's dark. It's dim. You just feel like splash. There's like a wave that hits your chest, and you like scoop under and pick up like a coughing, sopping, soaked.
Not my finest plan, but there we go.
You're gonna owe me a nice bath later.
That I can do.
The star. Meanwhile, upstairs,
Eventually.
the star is going to be looking down the hole, sniffing it. I mean, he's lived in squalor, right? He's smelled a smell or two. Doesn't smell great, but. And then he starts looking at his clothes like, oh, I'm going to get dirty. And then he realizes he's still wearing Cuddy Sark's clothes.
Yes, you're still wearing Cardi
And
Sark's clothes.
There's just a glimmer of glee.
You were wearing.
Freud kicks in, and he
Yeah.
just.
For anyone that
Goes
does
down
not
the
know,
street.
at home he had to look presentable, and his usual clothes did not look presentable enough to be in front of a formal council. So Katerina Sark had her headmaster father drop off a few clothes, and he brought like very French aristocrat style clothing, like puffy collars, frilly sleeves, like pointed shoulders, all like the silk.
So far into it.
Oh yeah, he didn't steal clothes,
I
but
was
now he's
given
ruining
it.
them. Yeah, they're definitely
given
ruined.
them.
He jumps in head first, and you hear him like, "Whee!"
Maybe not head first.
Not ever. Feet first. He slides down. He's like, "Oh no!" He's like reaching his arms out, grabbing
Yeah,
more
oh
muck
no,
as
I'm
he
getting
does.
muddy. Oh no.
And then Farin and Visca, you both hear, "Oh no, I'm getting muddy!" Like coming down the chute. You guys can choose to stop him or get out of the way. It's up to you.
I'm gonna get out of the way of that.
You're like, oh.
I just tell Karen, back up, back up, because she's still holding on to me. Just back up.
Just,
I'm just gonna like scoop backwards in the gunk.
go ahead. Let's start. Since no one's there to help you, I need you to make me a dexterity saving throw.
Well, this is gonna go well.
This is always going to go well. It always goes well, guys.
Oh,
Oh, really well.
Okay then.
So you didn't start head first, but you hit like a point with as you're like reaching out, going, "Oh, I'm not getting." Oh, and you like turn, and you end up going head first into the muck. You're like, you like caught. You're like gag. You're like, there's definitely something in your teeth that you're like trying to pick out. You're like,
and in a nostril, he has to go like.
yeah. You have to
kind
that
of
snot
pour
rocket out.
something
And then you're
Is that
watch
a
out
con
below.
save too then?
Yeah, go ahead and give me a con save as you watch out below. And you're clang, cling, clang, cling, clang, cling, clang. Go ahead and give me another dex save because Lee is coming down.
What the fuck? Oh my god! And another deck save because I'm getting
You're like
whamdangled.
You're like you don't hear him
that's
because you're
better.
like drive heaving, and as you look like you like barely make it out of the way as his legs come like first down. He would have taken you back out into the muck, and he just goes, "Oh no! Oh!" He like stands up, his golden cape, his golden hair, all covered in whatever water and stuff this is. He's like, "Oh, it's in my new boots."
Oh no, well look at you, Mr. Kake. And he grabs his sleeve, rolls up the already ruined coat sleeve to get to the uppermost echelons of his fancy white shirt to sort of try to draw off the golden cloak a little bit. Oh, here, let me help you. And just
He's like, stop it. He like pushes your face away. No, this is my mom made me this. It's so nice.
oh, I want to clean it for you. Look, I still have an unspoiled bit here. Let's get some of that. Oh yes. Oh, really into it. Yes, there.
Let's take you guys to the next map. Let me get you guys over there. You guys find yourselves
I have
in.
another advantage.
I haven't used any of them. This round's gonna be hard for y'all. We're gonna take you guys to the sewers. All right. I'm gonna put you guys. You're not here, Chester. Why are you doing here?
What are you doing?
Oh,
here?
I
what
want
are
to
you
be
doing?
here.
You're not here yet. Anyway, you guys find yourselves in the sewers, and you guys don't know where you are in the sewers, and it's just a lot of running water, strange arch like walkways. You look and see that you a place that if you guys were to pull yourself up, you could walk a little bit off the water in certain patches where it hasn't flooded to certain points. I'm gonna let you guys explore a little bit, but as we're doing that, give me perception checks.
Oh boy.
Nothing bad ever happened after a perception check, right?
Yeah, nothing bad ever happened in a perception check.
I mean, well, I'm pretty perceptive today.
Oh
with
my
the-
fucking god!
What the fuck?
I don't know, man.
Oh.
You
We
you
have
guys
rolled really well for a few sessions, so I think it's
you
about time.
guys are very distraught with the appearance that you guys apparently have taken, and you guys are looking around, and as you do, Faerun, you hear something. Something else walking through the water. And then you hear meow, 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 meow.
Oh god.
There
It's
is a
fine. It doesn't smell that bad. Come on.
Meow,
cat.
meow. You hear a familiar voice. You hear a familiar voice.
Is that you?
Oh my god.
Guys, I think I hear Chester and a cat, maybe?
How
Why
can you
did the
tell that
fucking
that's
lead us down here?
I can,
Meow.
I can
Oh.
definitely tell that's a cat. Fucking.
You guys hear the familiar voice of Chester Sudoman trudging through the darkest parts of the sewers. As you guys look up at the walkway, you guys see because as you guys look in the sewers, the deep rock, there is that same blue kind of bioluminescent fungus that was growing inside Madame Talon's stairwell up here. It seems to maybe have come from here and traveled upwards, as heat and smell typically does. You see, he looks down at you guys and goes, "Oh, there you are."
Long
What?
time no see, guys. What the
What are you-
fuck are you doing in the soup?
What are you doing here?
For once, I'm
Ow.
actually glad to see him.
How?
I'm just following this cat around.
Why are you following the cat around?
Oh,
Because
wait
the
a
cat
minute.
told me to
Doesn't
come down here.
Wait, Visca,
Visca,
told
who doesn't
you.
like cats, just kind of looks at it and goes.
Visca, the cat looks to you and you can speak to animals, so
Yeah.
this is gonna be weird. He looks down and he goes, you're gonna hear it. Like everyone else hears meow, 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 and then Visca, you hear, ugh, it smells. Why are you friends with this thing? Yes, go ahead.
Hey,
Sorry,
You act
favorite.
like I know.
You.
How long does comprehend
you're down in the
languages
sewers
last
with
for?
us, you
Oh, wait a
An
minute.
hour.
That's right. Yeah, an hour.
An hour.
Well, we haven't been an hour jumping down a hole.
No. Yeah. So wait, who cast comprehend language? Was that you, right, Lestar? Yeah. So
Yep.
oh
So just Z and Limon that don't understand.
yeah. So Z and Lee are just looking at Lestar. All of a sudden, you hear the cat talking. You're like, what the fuck?
Well, I mean, to be fair, with comprehend languages, he would this be that strange?
No,
we know
to
that
you,
there's
yeah.
a lot of
I
animals
mean,
that
he's talking to a
vocalize.
raccoon. How much stranger could it be to talk to a cat?
Yeah, but he can't talk to the
He's got spell
cat.
going. He's got
Yeah.
the spell going.
So he's not really talking to
Yeah,
the cat.
no.
He's like listening in on a conversation, more or less.
mean,
Yeah.
There's literally a spell called Talk to Animals. The idea
Right,
that
yeah.
animals have languages
Yeah.
in D&D is not that strange, and now he's
No,
just
yeah.
tapped in. This should not come as a surprise to Lestat. It's like, how are
Yeah,
you
the cat-
able to talk to it?
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
The cat insults me by saying, "Stinky, why am I with them?" And I just go, "You're one to talk, Fleabag."
He just goes.
And you're not hearing me actually talk either, by the way.
Yeah, he's just looking at the cat.
Okay. Well, would you mind getting us out of this water then, please? Please, Mr.
I
Sudaman,
start
sir.
rubbing. Yeah, I'm gonna start rummaging through my bag at that point. I don't know if I
Up.
have rope or not.
Let's start one puppies. Let's start one puppies.
They're not that far down. It's like you just have to reach down to grab them and pull them
But
up.
then I gotta touch the soup.
You're already in the soup.
No, I'm on the walkway. I'm not in the soup.
He's technically not in the soup, but you guys are in the soup.
Just help us.
Okay, Faerin's gonna cast Prestidigitation on her arm and then reach a clean arm up and say, will this do? Could I please be lifted onto the walkway with her
You know
clean
what? That's
arm?
actually not a bad idea. I'm gonna pick her up, and then I'm gonna do the same for the other two. Then at that point,
Yeah, you're just like,
because I actually have it as well.
This is the only time you're gonna pick me up. You understand that?
No, that's not true.
Wait,
Are you gonna prestidigitate us before you
Wait, can
touch
we
us?
get all
Yeah,
of
your
this
hand.
in one go? Because it's one cubic foot, and I'm sure if she curled up into a ball, we could probably get her all in one go.
yeah. I'm gonna say it without trying too hard. Like while she's like she's getting picked up by Chester. You're just like, and you just go. And she's like, oh, and she's just kind of like, you see like the stuff just kind of slough off of her clothes as if like pushed down by some force. And she's like, I'm clean. As she's getting lifted up and put onto the walkway. So Chester has picked up, helped Feyrin, and you see Visca, and Lestard's like,
Uppies, and when he says uppies, I'm gonna turn and pick up Lehman first.
yeah, he goes, hey, thanks, man. He like grabs your hand and like you pull him up. He's like, ugh, thanks. And then he like starts pulling like his armor off and like taking dumps of water out of his like his new boots. You can see he's like opening up his like plate and like sloughing it out. He's like, and as you're doing it, you can just see like Chester going.
Clean.
Feyrin might be helping, like, yeah, you stink, bro. I got you. She's hitting herself.
Standing there.
Just snapping fingers, cleaning.
It's just like,
as fast as possible.
fixing her fur now that it's. Meanwhile, Lestard's just still down there, like, oi!
Are you quite
Shall we-
okay down there?
Shall we help
No.
them now?
I mean,
Something just touched my
I
leg.
don't.
Can I please get up?
Yeah, it was probably shit.
It kind of rubbed itself on my leg. I hope we don't have sentient shit down here.
Definitely a shit.
Definitely
Quick,
a
let's get him.
Sentient shit?
Let's get him out.
Yeah, he pulls him up by like one arm. He just lifts him up and pulls him over.
Yes, okay, you two.
And now everybody is relatively clean. All right.
Shit demon.
You guys are inside the sewers, and you guys are making your way through the walkways, at least. The cat is like sitting on Chester's shoulder and like going meow, meow, meow. And you hear, brother, I think I finally know the way out. We must head north. Yes, south was the wrong call. My apologies.
You said that like 2 hours ago. What the fuck?
I didn't say anything. I command things. And he like stood up like.
That's what you get for listening to a flea bag like him.
Why you understand the feline, Miss Montpoy, I completely understand. Mr. Sudaman, what's your excuse?
Oh, so I'm not actually speaking out loud, by the way.
Oh, you aren't? Okay.
No.
He's just looking at the
I'm
cat.
up on Lee's
Me and the
shoulder
cat
now.
are
I'm up on,
telepathic.
in the process, I'm up on Lee's shoulder now.
Yeah, Lee is just kind of like checking out his new boots. He's new boot goof, and he like does a heel click, like a jump heel click.
Does he disappear
all
anywhere?
I'm going to do is let out an audible sigh and start walking the direction that the cat says.
You guys, you see Chester like the cat's like meow, meow. He's like nodding and like waving his hand, like he's having like a conversation, but silently as he's walking. You guys are just like.
I just turn to Lee and be like, follow the stupid cat.
That is a very opinionated feline.
He is saying a lot of things. He is very just like, I shall be the one to lead us out here. It is I. He like stomps his little paw down and goes, meh. And as you guys, it takes a couple of minutes. You guys find what looks like to be a ladder that's closer to the center of these sewers. Nothing seems to be rolling around in these dark, like the deepest parts of it. You guys make your way up the ladder, and as you do, you find yourselves back in the slums
Cat.
of Raven's Drop.
Or was that an accident?
What?
Well, there we go. I knew this would lead us out somewhere.
You guys
There was a
pop
spell
up.
attack is what I saw.
Oh, just spell
Yeah,
attack the
ignore
cat. Boom, boom,
Ignore
boom. Let's see. The sewers. We're done with the sewers. The slums. There's a grate that is heavy and has not been moved in some time. Lee is gonna make a strength check, and he goes. I just shoves the grate over. There's like rust and all sorts of metals like rain down on top of you guys. He pushes it over. He pulls himself up and starts reaching his hand down to pull you guys up. It takes effort with both hands. Yeah, you're already up there.
On his shoulder when he did this, I take the brunt of the stupid rust. I'm just like, I was just clean.
The iron grinds as it gives way, and then cold air hits you all at once, carrying the smell of coal smoke and wet stone and the particular sharpness of the city's deep winter. You pull yourselves up one by one into the narrow alleyway between two buildings that is lean slightly towards each other above you. Their upper stories nearly like close enough to touch. Because if you guys remember, these are like ramshackle wooden structures, and they are made relatively hastily. The cobblestones here are cracked and uneven. The gaps between them fill with gray residue of old ice, mud, and various other things that have settled into the cat. The cat sits on a windowsill above you and goes, meow, watching you guys with complete indifference as you guys haul yourselves out of the ground. The slums of Ravensdrop are awake even at this hour in the evening cold. You guys look around. You guys went to the academy before noon because you guys were summoned for a noon hearing. You went through the hearing, you had a fight, you had a bit of an excursion, you guys went into this, you walked a long time. It's almost 8 o'clock. Technically, by the terms of your allowances to walk inside the city, you only have 4 hours to complete any business and leave.
After I finish pulling myself out, I'm gonna get the saucer and the container of milk that I have. I'm gonna pour some and put it on the windowsill with the cat.
Yeah, he just like sitting there and goes, yes, thank you, brother. Oh, delicious. This restores my energy. You guys see the cat licking. You guys are like,
I just mutter under my breath, stupid cat.
You guys would have been filthy. However, your prestidigitation makes you only slightly powdery smelling. Not smelly. You guys smell like baby powder, and maybe a little bit of booty cheek. Maybe like on the bottom of your boots or something. The sound comes in from both ends of the alleyway. Cartwheels on stone, someone arguing somewhere above you, a distant bark of a street vendor working the late crowd. Excuse me. The outer ring of the city moves like it always does. Too much, too loud, and not quite enough for anything very good. You would have been filthy. The sewer water has sloughed off of your clothing, but has dried to the bottom of your boots. Every step that you take onto the stone, you just get a waft of it. You're like, ugh. Somewhere across the city, there are some people hunting someone of your group inside of the academy. It is time to get away, and it is also time to find something that may be able to stop their tracking. Lestard, you are in your neighborhood. This is where you reside. This is the town with which you live. You are home, essentially.
Excellent. Right. Taking like a minute or two to get his bearings. Seeing the smokestack over there. It's the old charcoal kiln they got going from shipped in iron lumber. And over there, I can smell the fish market. So it's like, all right, well, I probably live somewhere over there. Well, it's been an absolute delight. I need... to build a little chest. I need to do some carpentry real quick.
Oh, right, for that thing that you definitely don't have.
What? I do not have things, Miss Mudpaw. I have research material.
Why the fuck were you guys even in the sewer?
Good question, Miss Rin.
We'll fill you in later.
Before you take your leave, which direction would the hammered hippogriff be?
Well, you take a third right down that alley, and then after 2 crossroads, you take a left, and he gives the most obnoxious directions, but they are accurate. Out onto the main thoroughfare, into the market, and then to the hammered hippogriff.
My thanks. Yep, I think I have that. My plan is to just use their facilities to have a proper clean before we need to potentially leave for the night.
Oh. Wait. Don't you have residency in the academy now?
Not yet, I fear. The proof of my mother's graduation was needed before I was allowed it. And at this hour, would I be able to gain access to the academy again?
No, I don't. I don't know. Right, I did. Okay, so I promised to give you an opportunity to maybe get residency papers. You understand that it's been a hectic day, yes?
I do.
The time has sort of run away from me. They may still be open. It would be a bit of a. We need to get a move on if we are to make there before sundown, and opportunity for you to get back before sundown. But there might be a way still.
All I need is to visit Lemonista with this proof that I have here. And surely my residency will be assured.
Oh, well, actually, I'm sure Lemonista and Deirdre would be kind enough to shield you from the Dandy Boys' evacuation at sundown if you could get into the Academy district. I, however, should not go in there at the moment, I realize. Can you make your way to the Academy and gain entrance on your own?
What are the requirements for gaining entrance? I thought you had to be invited.
So as you recall, you have a piece of paper that was a specific summons to your council meeting. So that it was your ticket in, which is now stamped, ripped, cashed in, whatever you want to call it.
So we can't get back in, essentially.
Not today.
Oh no, that won't work. You will, with all likelihood, without breaking in, not be able to get back to the Academy District tonight. Oh damn.
And this will mean more tokens on the morrow.
Yes, it would if you were to leave the city.
If we were to leave the city?
Yes. This is a bad idea.
And she's kind of just staring at him, like willing him to say the words. Like,
I do have an abode that is off the radar of the Dandy Boys.
well, say no more. Lead the way.
She just slapped you on the shoulder. I knew you'd get there.
Is that the direction that I need to go, Mac, by the way, or no?
So
again, from
you don't, the way he's describing, you're like, it's about the same area, because he lives relatively in the crafting district, where there's also a brothel, a butchery, where a lot of crafts and worksmen, tradesmen, people who do things.
Where you get body parts.
Brothel,
butcher.
Yeah, the thing is, Lestat needs to find someone that can properly carve this into a proper box. Unfortunately, Lestat, I think your carpentry skills are very minimal.
Oh yeah, they're mid at best.
Yeah, so you need to and those hunters are right on your heels. You need something quick and now. And if you guys were to make it to someone that could potentially even start, you would have to go right now.
Yeah, Lestat's going. Now that he's admitted to keeping them for the night, he's just going.
Okay, he's putting his hands in his hands. He's like, oh no.
Yeah.
You guys start following him, and Lee's like, hey guys, I think we should. And then as he says that, you just see 4 completely armored in all black armor men with a giant silver emblazoned sun on their chest walking towards you guys. And they're all just looking dead. You can't see it. Their visors are down, but they're all looking straight in your guys' direction. And Lee has had, some of you guys, some of you guys had some. Yeah.
Is it the same symbol that's on Lee's shield?
Yes, it is the exact same symbol that's on his shield that he got after he got his ass beating. And these are the exact same group.
I'm going to pat him on the shoulder and push him forward. It's like, you got this, buddy.
I'm still on his shoulder. So I'm just let me get down.
Scramble down. She just on his armor. He's like, and they're like, the High Commander wishes to have a word with you about the Temple of Pelor and the death of Aran Van. And he just goes, oh.
Are you an outlaw? Mr. Moonkake?
You just see him go, no, he goes, no, I was sent here to learn swordsmanship and magic from a master that is mysteriously gone. And they go, we wish to have a word with you and where you come from, please. And they just kind of like, there's no aggression. They're just like an actual invitation potentially. He just goes, I think I got to do this, guys. He like puts the sword and he follows them. You see like the stark contrast between his gold and yellow of this, which is the typical symbols of Paylor, and white, and so they're all black and silver, is very evident as he walks behind the four of them as they just start pushing people out of the way. They're like kicking pedestrians and moving carts. They're just walking like a straight, like shoulder to shoulder line through the slums. You guys are like,
as they're walking away, I just kind of yell, "Good luck! Don't die!"
He just kind of looks behind. And he's like, it's just like a.
Don't get knocked down more than twice.
Well, that's excellent. We still need to get a move on. I'm sure Mr. Moonkake is going to be absolutely fine. Let's go.
He's going to be fine. Everything's going to be fine. You guys make your way towards Lestar's house, and Lestar, you're like, wait a minute. I need that box. About 30 minutes walking towards your house, you hit the craftsman district, and you're like, oh no. And there's only one craftsman that you know that would be up and potentially open to this scene. However, you notice that there is the branch way to go to the Hammered Hippogriff would be going to the wood shoppers, the woodkeeper that you know, and then, or the wood craftsman you know, and then the Hammered Hippogriff going to the right.
Yeah, no, he's not taking them to the Hammered Hippogriff at this point.
But
we're going to hide from the Dandy Boys.
That's right. Yeah, I forgot. That's the consensus. Okay, so you guys make your way towards, not the Hammered Hippogriff, you guys make your way towards your house. And on the way, you see the sign for, what is the name of this guy? Why don't I have this man's name? Oh wait, I don't have his man's name because I changed it. Guys, thinking Doc redeemed a name an NPC after me. So you find yourself looking at a sign for the TikTok Doc, a clock and wood craftsman specialist.
I was gonna say it's Lestar that needs to go in because he's the one that apparently has a question.
Yes, I'm sorry. I'm just taking notes. I just need to give me a second, please. Just a moment, and he just darts in.
Yes. Before you darts in, I can just take him to your house because if memory serves, I've been there before. Well, around there.
No. I'll be right out. You just stay. No.
All right, if you're
what,
sure.
Do you not trust us?
Chester, as soon as you've been feeling this pressure in your head since you come to this district. The cat stayed away, but you're like, wait a minute. Something around here is making my head like throb, like the same pressure that you would feel if you sensed another one of the people that you are hunting.
Do I have a general direction, or is it just the pressure grows or dims? Is that
the pressure? The pressure just kind of grows and dims, like hot and cold, not necessarily like bearing. You know what I mean? But right now, you're really hot. You're in front of the TikTok Doc, the wood and clock woodworking specialist, the fine woodworks and peculiar commissions. And as you're standing in front of it, you're like, oh, it's hot. We're hot. We're not cold anymore.
Hot.
It's hot. It's hot. Oh, yeah.
Well, then I guess I'm going to follow I'm going to see if it's inside. So I'm going to follow the...
Yeah, you follow Lestar. All right, you follow Lestar inside. And as you walk inside, you see what is this very intricate woodworking area. He obviously has nothing but wood things that are worked in here. Lestar, as soon as you guys smell it, it smells of various different woods, burns. The building is narrow. The door beneath of it is small. The building beyond it looks like it has no business being as deep as it is. The TikTok Doc and Sons, the shop inside is immediately overwhelming. Just too much. Every surface is covered, shelves on every wall from floor to ceiling, packed with finished pieces and works in progress and raw material, things that are clearly neither. Bowls, frames, boxes of every size, small carved figures whose faces are just as detailed enough to be unsettling. A set of chairs in the corner that appear to be mid-construction, but arranged as though someone might have been sitting on them recently. The smell of sawdust, linseed oils, and something underneath of both these things, something faintly sweet, faintly earthy, like flowers just kept past their days. The woods throughout is various, most of it ordinary pine, elms, like pale ash, but in certain pieces, certain shelves, certain carefully placed objects, there is the same dark reddish grain, the same quiet weight to the material. Blood oak, worked into small things, a box here, a frame there, carved into a bird in the highest shelf, whose wings, if you look at it just a little bit too long, seem to shift over time. The man behind the counter is old, not elderly, but old enough to where you would look at it and go, this person isn't old. Medium height, broad through the shoulders, and with forearms that are like Popeyes. They look like they've been carving and pushing away wood for a long time. His hair is white and pulled back, and his eyes are light brown but extremely attentive. Lestard, you open the door and they just immediately look up at you. Then he looks over at Chester and goes, peculiar commission. Not really like a question, but more of something that he sees you guys have a particular need.
What? Yes, sir. I'm assuming Lestard has been here before to commission like furniture or even wood installments to his laboratory.
Nothing huge, maybe small bits and bobs there.
Sir,
a table, a bench, maybe.
I have an express order that I need solved as soon as possible, preferably tonight. I require a blood oak casket box. It doesn't need to be big. And I need it yesterday.
Blood oak, you say, is hard to come around.
I do have the raw materials, and I will bring them to you within the hour.
You have blood oak?
Yes.
You? He like looks you up and down. You?
Yes.
Where did you steal it from? You know I don't process in stolen goods.
We acquired it as part of the reclamation project script exchange.
You have the contract of completion.
Yeah. Just
he goes. You slide it across the table. He looks at it and goes, by golly damn, you bring me the pieces and I'll see what I can do. You over there, and he points at Chester. Chester is like, he's standing in the center of the room and he's just like looking at everything. He's like, he's breathing heavy. Like as soon as you entered into this place, you felt it like even more. You start sweating. You've never seen Chester sweat before. He's just like,
wait, he's just sweating himself then. He's just regurgitating liquid.
While everything
cycling.
Yeah, he's just cycling in parts of himself. He's like, Chester, you look around and you're trying to feel it out. You're like grabbing every little piece that you can. You're like, what is it? What is pulling me? And finally, after what seems like to be a bit of time, you settle on a small trinket, a small statue of an eye that is like, it's like a very small, like 6-inch statue. It's only about 2 or 3 inches wide. It is an eye that is supported by a man in the center, with the pupil of it being another man. So a man supporting an eye, supporting a man. And you as soon as you look at it, like all the pressure in your head just kind of like stops. Like the Jumanji drums when you're looking for the game, like bum 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 bum, and then they just stop as soon as you see it. They're like, oh.
Trying to figure out. Wait, what? This is not what I was expecting. At all. What the fuck? Hold up. I'm gonna go try and pick it up.
As soon as you touch it, you just hear, I don't know if this is gonna come through, but I'm gonna try. I try to make this work.
Okay.
I don't think that played for you guys.
Came through on my side.
Yeah, it did.
Came on
We
my
heard
side.
Okay,
Yeah.
there you go.
I don't know
bet.
about for stream.
I don't know about for stream either, but that you all of a sudden you touch that and you're like, oh. You like lift it in the air. You're like, oh! And you see it like Lestard. The guy's like, hey, you over there. And Lestard's like lifting it into this like strange small statue into the air. You're like, what the fuck? Outside of the workshop, Farin and Visca Mudpaw, you come after you guys came out of the alleyway. You guys were always like looking around, trying to find out where Lestard could be taking you guys. Faerun, you've never been to this part of the city. Well, except to go to the Hammered Hippogriff that one time, but you're not exactly great with directions, especially because this place all looks the same. You're looking around like, damn, if I could get to the Hammered Hippogriff right now while he's in there, I might be able to. And as you're saying that, you hear, excuse me, you look behind you and you see a woman wearing all black clothing. She has what looks like to be a golden cross on her neck. She has like these iron bracers that go from her wrist all the way down to her forearm. She has no weapons that you can see, but she is like holding out pieces of paper and she looks, excuse me, I'm looking for somebody.
And who might that be?
I was looking for a group that traveled with an orc, a female rogue, a man dressed in a lot of feathers who may have been a cleric, and then I'm also looking for the halfling that was traveling with them.
Okay, where do you know where they were last seen?
Well, they were last seen at the Cutty Sark Revitalization Project, but I'm told that the project often has their adventurers come into here. I've been walking around. Some people have said they've seen them on these streets before. I was wondering if maybe you had.
Just to be clear, I do recognize the description as people I've met.
Yeah. The only thing that you could come to mind is the rival group that you fought, or you killed their orc and took a very similar cross to what this woman is wearing on her neck. And you go, as soon as you look down at the cross, you're like, oh.
Okay, so there's a little light bulb going off in my head.
Yeah, it clicks.
Wow.
It clicks.
You know,
Visca, who has no idea, just goes, I don't know, ask her.
Yeah,
I mean,
she was like,
maybe I saw someone out in the tent town outside the city, but I have not seen anybody like that recently within these walls.
go ahead and give me a persuasion check, because that is very true.
Yeah. It's the best lies are rooted in truth.
The rest lies are rooted in truth.
Fuck!
Oh no!
We've still got advantage.
Hey, we got an advantage.
We have two of them. We have two player advantages.
All of them. Okay. So what are we? Persuasion again. Persuasion.
There we go.
Okay. There we go.
The beauty of this is I also have 4 advantages to roll insight.
Actually, insight away. I'm not lying.
Yeah, exactly. She looks at you and goes, "Thank you." She held you out a piece of paper, and it says, "The Sisters of Serenity. If you find any information, we'll be staying at the Hammered Hippogriff." And she goes, "If you see anything, please let me know."
Oh, well, we got another one now.
And now we got another one. Damn.
Might I ask who these people were
Thanks,
to you?
Joe.
They're under investigation right now for a missing persons case.
Ah. Are they suspects or victims?
Potentially both. Unfortunately, we found one of them already dead outside of the city, but they didn't have something that we were looking for, and we are trying to acquire it.
I am so very sorry. I wish you luck on your investigation, and I will pass the message to my traveling companions as well, and should we hear of anything, we will seek you out.
Thank you. I appreciate that. You may see my sisters around. If you could pass the same information on to them, that would be wonderful.
Your name, if I may, should they ask if we have been spoken to?
Oh, don't worry. We are all one under her eyes. And then she just kind of walks away.
And I look at Visca and I say, we need to find the wizard sooner rather than later.
Yeah.
Yeah. She's just like, okay, whatever. Whatever.
Okay.
We need to talk to the wizard sooner rather than later.
To be fair, at this point, I just have no idea truly what she's talking about. I have a vague idea, but I'm just like,
yeah.
Okay.
Vague idea. Yeah. Do you guys want to stay out there, or do you want to go into the shop?
I'm gonna step inside the door and just see kind of what the shop is like, you know, whether Lestard is engaged in business or whether he's going to be leaving soon. You know, just kind of judging when best to kind of.
I mean, the star just needs to get back with the
Maybe-
material. So
Yeah.
he's
He's
like-
as soon as
he's like
Chester puts
leaving.
down the statue. Yeah.
Yeah, so you see he's like coming
Right.
out as you're like putting in, but you see Chester like holding up this totem. He's like, I've done it.
I found it. I don't know what I found, but I found it.
Oh, hi. I don't
Found
know
what?
what's going on here. I don't know.
know.
He doesn't know. I don't know. Nobody knows.
That's a very nice totem you've got there. Would you mind, raising it down a little so we could have a look?
Or maybe just buying it
yeah, sure.
before the proprietor sends for the dapper boys, the bully boys to come and get
I
you.
do suggest you purchase it.
Wait, did you
It
guys do
suits
something
you
to have
very
them
much.
after us more than they were beforehand?
No.
I think it suits you very well. Why don't you ask the proprietor how much it is?
Fair. I don't even know what this is. I'm just gonna walk up to him. It's like, how much now?
He goes, I've never seen that item in my shop before. Someone must have left it. I don't give a fuck. You can have it.
So free.
I mean,
Yeah.
I've never
No,
seen
sorry.
this before. Shit, I don't know. Let me.
And go.
Not even. It's badly carved. It's definitely not done by me. I don't know where this came from. You can just have it. I don't want to sell this. Don't tell people you bought this at my store.
Cool, I'll leave a good review.
5 out of 5 stars. Didn't buy anything here. This is a great shop. Please come again. Would
You
not buy here again. Great place.
you see him just go. Yes! He's super excited not having to pay something he doesn't know what to do with. Favorite-
All right, well.
And get new stuff.
Yeah, you go.
That being done with, can we please leave? I need to get back to the workshop and get some things and come back here, and then I don't know anymore.
wait, what?
Visca, being the little stinker that she is just like, right, this way. And she starts walking in the direction.
Oh yes, being the little stinker.
I'm gonna turn to Lester. It's like, wait, what were you in here for again? I wasn't paying attention.
That's fine, Mr. Sudaman. It's absolutely fine. Miss Mudpaw, where are you going? And he just starts after her. How do you know where I live?
Yeah, Vesca's
I
like,
told you, I frequent
like
that area
running.
often.
She goes straight to the dumpsters that are nearby your house and goes, "This is my house." And you're just like, "Oh God, I live next to her."
I'm
we're
surprised
neighbors.
you don't recognize me.
So you guys are at. So you guys look at Lestard Montbéliard's house. It is little more than a shack that is leaning against and slightly underneath of a brothel where you see various different people of the night moving around going, hey, you see someone look at Chess and go, "Hey there, big man, do you want to test out the goods?" And like slaps their booty. And he's just like, "No, whatever that means, I have this." And you guys are just like, yeah, Chester's not normal. You walk into the house, and the first thing that you guys are greeted with is the smell of formaldehyde, decay, damp, and sadness, and brandy, or excuse me, port was what the last thing they were drinking. You look around
What
and you
does
see
sadness smell like?
whatever Lestard smells like. I gotta tell you, that's probably what it
Very
is.
very similar to desperation.
Very similar to desperation.
So what we have here, I mean, this is essentially what this shack is only a laboratory, right? It has a chamber pod somewhere, but it's only workspace, and that's it. With
yeah.
like a mattress that's been rolled up in a corner, and most of the equipment is covered with like random pieces of salvage cloth, like garbage dump cloth.
Yeah, so you see
And-
like things covered. There's one big thing in the middle that looks like it's
yeah.
covered up, and it's like suspended by several rods, maybe a chain that's suspended from the ceiling. Very, very wizard laboratory. And you guys are just looking around like
A lot of copper, a lot of armored glass, or strengthened glass. I mean, the stuff in here for wizardy stuff it has quality to it that doesn't really fit with the general slum area, but everything else, from the furniture, from the cloth, from pretty much everything is just it's salvaged or but the most basic stuff that you could get off of these just side markets, the alley markets here in the slums.
Yeah, there's one cup, one dish, one bowl.
Yeah.
That's it. One chair, one bed, one pillow,
food.
maybe a blanket, one food.
The smell of it all is just making Visca kind of just go.
I'm gonna go to my trash can to sleep
I'm
tonight.
gonna go to my. I'm gonna go to my house tonight.
I'm gonna scoff that the
It
brass
smells
isn't
better
shiny
than
enough to
this.
pick up a piece and start shining it.
Yeah, you're just like,
Oh, but do be careful, please, Mr. Sudaman. This is all carefully calibrated scholarly equipment. Please do not touch anything. I have to go back to the. Don't
Not
touch
shiny.
anything and don't
It's
go
not
outside.
shiny.
It doesn't have to be. The grime has purpose. The grime is expedient to the experiments. Please leave it be. I will be back shortly. Don't touch anything and don't leave. And I want to stress again, don't touch anything and don't leave. There are two things that you need to do. Don't touch anything and don't leave. I will be right back. And he opens the board where he usually stuffs his shit and grabs the pile of blood oak that he snatched and just hobbles out as quick as he can.
Before he leaves,
As he leaves, it's like, I didn't promise anything.
go ahead, Faven.
as he's kind of getting stuff out of his stash, I want to kind of come up next to him and say to him quietly, the amulet that you took, do you have it on your person?
What amulet? What amulet?
The amulet that fell out of your person when we were in the alley.
The alley, you mean? Well, I guess it was an alley, but are we talking about the orc amulet here?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it is not here.
Well,
it is here right now, but it won't be here in 2 minutes.
I would strongly suggest you do not carry it with you. There are people out on the streets questioning passers-by about this amulet.
And he, he's on the verge of doing that. He's like, does it always have to be? All right. As soon as I get this project done, I will secure it as safely as anything else. I just need to get this casket made, please, Miss Wren.
And you would not risk leaving it behind? I will keep an eye on it. I have no interest in your bauble.
In your bubble.
Bauble.
I think it might I think it might be safer being moved around until it is safely shielded.
Okay. Don't say that I haven't warned you.
No, thank you, Miss Wren. Thank you. He's just on the verge of hyperventilating. He's stressed. He has so many things he needs to do. Can I, please, stay here. Don't open the door for anything and anyone, and don't touch anything, and I'll be right back. And he just fucking scatters.
At this point,
Okay.
I'm just already back in my trash can.
Yeah, so you guys, as soon as he left, Visca was like, well, I'm not doing that, and walked back to her trash can and is like, you guys look, and she's just like, shuts the door. Farron, you are inside of Lester's house, and there are all these things covered in sheets and tapestries. Chester is like taking this piece of metal and is just like, just like rubbing it, looking at it. Shiny. Puts it down, grabs another one.
You do realize that there are marks on the table, on the wood, where those things have been sitting with just dust covers. It's like a little rim of dust, so it is very noticeable that it's been moved.
Do you realize that I just want to make things shiny and don't care?
He doesn't care. Those things are going to be moved. Farron, you look around. In the center of this room is this rather large thing that's covered by a tapestry, again with the rods and the chains. And you're looking at it, you're like, oh, it smells like formaldehyde. It smells like decay. You're like, ugh.
I mean, I have no interest in the wizard's projects. I kind of, as I'm looking around, a glint on my finger catches my eye, and I want to sit down and maybe, is it something that I can attune to and spend some time whilst we're kind of just in limbo? All I have is Chester with me, and Lee, I assume, Chester's.
Lee's
What
at
did
the.
Lee is not here. Lee went off with the paladins.
Okay, fine. Oh,
yeah.
Okay, I mean, Chester's just having a whale of a time shining things. So, I mean, I have a little bit of quiet downtime. So, have I got time for a short rest, by the way?
It's about an hour. potentially?
Yeah, it could be better. I'd say, yeah, you have time for a short rest. If you're just, you could either
Yeah.
take a quick nap or you could study the ring.
Yeah, no, I want to sit and I want to study the ring.
Okay, we're going to study the ring. Looking at the ring.
Okay, go ahead.
Why isn't it popping up with your inventory? I'm trying to put this in your inventory, damn it.
Oh, are you trying to give me a ring back?
I'm trying to give you a ring.
Oh.
What ring do you
I
have?
also have a ring. The one from the orc.
Oh, that's not a magic ring. That's not a magic ring. Sorry. What did
I'm
I?
be disappointed and just like.
So as you begin attuning to the ring by pushing your magic into it, trying to discover what makes this thing tick. And as you do, you discover that this is a special magic item. You look at the bottom and you can feel engraved on the bottom. There is like a maker's mark of Mistress Talon. You've seen this before. You're like, oh, wait a minute. She might have made this ring. Why isn't it not looking at my magical items? I'm trying to give you a magical item that I made. D&D Beyond changed its layout, and now everything is different. Is it under play?
Manage their inventory.
My homebrew creations. There we go.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I got to do by date modified. By date modified, please. That's not giving me by date modified. That's not what I want. Come on, game. I hate D&D Beyond. I hate D&D Beyond.
It's great for some things, horrible for others.
Horrible for other things. So this is a ring of spell storage. And inside of it, you can feel is a where the fuck did it go? All right, I'm gonna have to remake it because I actually cannot find it. I literally just made this today and it won't show me.
That's okay. We'll figure it out later.
Yeah. So inside of this ring of explosion, or not ring of explosion, inside this ring is an explosive spell. My bad. So so there is a lot of magic currently stored inside of this ring. And at any point you can now let it out. But you also feel like if you did let it out, it would be cast at whatever level the caster cast at, not you.
Oh shit. Okay. Am I able to discern what spell specifically is in there?
You would have to cast the spell Identify, but right now you're getting like a feeling of it. You could take it to someone that could, other than just going like Avada Kedavra and then exploding. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay. No, that's good information. I am gonna sit with that.
All right,
Should
and
able
with
to get at least a school of magic or
evocation.
Okay.
Evocation.
Isn't it possible to identify things by essentially studying them for an hour?
Unfortunately, to do that, it's still identify. It takes an hour to identify something.
It's a ritual.
It's a ritual to do it then.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So you technically, if you learned the spell Identify, could identify as a ritual.
Okay.
But yeah, so we're going to take our first scheduled break right here at the almost 2 hour mark. I'm going to refill our fluids and we will come back. And we will find out what's happening over with Lestat Montbéliard and the Woodchef. I will see you guys briefly. Let's call it, 10 minutes?
Yes,
Yep.
please.
Sounds
Perfect. Sounds good. All right, I will see you guys soon. All right, we're bouncing. Oh, I'm in the wrong one. There we go. We're bouncing. No, that never happened. No one saw anything. Anyway, guys, we are back from our break. We were getting some hydration, some fluid, having a little bit of a fun, doing a little bit of a bounce. And we're picking back up at Lestat Montbéliard, heading over to the Thinking Docs, TikTok Docs, Clockwork and Peculiar Commissions wood shop. And as we were making our way, let's start. You are keeping a sharp eye out for anyone that could be asking questions to people, as was warned to you. Clutching bits and pieces of like still kind of dripping in moist blood oak that is like very fresh, completely uncured. And you're like going through the city, and as you are, you hear something from the corner of your ear. You hear, excuse me, I'm looking for this individual, and you like turn around and you see they're not talking to you. They seem to be talking to like a half elven, like rather big belly, pot bellied, like half elf who's leaning on a cart. He's like trying to sell what looks like to be like a street meat, and she's like very calm, very collected. He does not want to talk to her. She obviously looks like very pious, kind of like she's wearing like a uniform of like all black. She's got these metal cuffs that go from wrist to like elbow. They look thick too, like heavy, like almost like manacle size. And she was talking to the street vendor. She goes, "I'm looking for these individuals. A full orc, hide armor, no insignias, traveling with 3 others, an elf, a halfling, and a human in feather-like armor. Have they come through this quarter in the last few days, or have you might have noticed them?" The vendor just says, he goes, and she's like, "The orc is our primary concern. The others are secondary. If you see them, I would not approach. Just send word to the Hammered Hippogriff and ask for the sister Moraine." She like gives him a piece of paper. And then like she waves at him. He pushes his meat cart and goes, and then she like turns back to the street, and you're like, you guys make like very brief eye contact as she looks at you, clocks you, and then makes her way down a different alleyway.
Yeah, I mean, Lestat is moving, right? He's just scooting past. He's doing the whole, oh, she watched me, she saw me, and then just, fixing his eyes straight ahead as, the kind of reaction you have when Jehovah's Witnesses or someone is trying to, collect money on the sidewalk, and he's like, and just goes.
You're making your way towards the workshop, and as you do, you realize that it should be closed by the time you get there, and you're like, oh, I hope he stayed open. You walk up to the door and you see it is locked. I'm coming. I figured you'd be back. Uh-oh, Chester's gone red on us. He goes, all right, come on in. Yes. Oh my goodness. He looks and sees you're clutching what looks like to be 3 solid logs of fresh, uncured blood. He goes, oh my heavens. Oh. He locks up the door really quickly. No one saw you bring that, did they?
Pretty much everyone in the street, but
uncured blood oak is illegal to have in the streets. It's dangerous.
Is it?
He's as you're holding it, he goes, "What? Put it down. It is volatile in this state. No, don't do that." He like catches it. I'm gonna use I need that to happen. I need to make a dex save, and I need to use my advantage to get it. Okay, I got a 17. All right, I'm gonna use one of those. I need to say we don't want Lestar to die. I say I everyone deserves one. He goes, no. Okay, he like puts it on the table. Okay, look, obviously we have some issues with this. Look, I have a box that is partially finished. It was a commission from a year ago, and it has taken me a while to make it. I could finish it. What size are you looking for?
Oh, nothing big. About the size of a bedside casket kind of thing. Like a Hulu box or something, essentially.
So.
A foot by half one, and
you want a foot. Oh, he was picturing like a box, like a small box. He goes, this is unfortunately what I have. He pulls out something that is akin to maybe a small, it was definitely going to become maybe a music box, that kind of size.
Yeah.
It would house a few small items.
Could I, perchance, considering this is a rush order, if I took this to serve my purposes for the time being, and you produce the larger casket for me for a later date, and I come back with this and settle the mid-difference with some gold, and that you could keep the leftover blood oak.
How much gold?
10 gold pieces.
20.
So you will not have to use all of the blood oak for my suggestion. 12.
15, because I have to change the date to when I finish your box to get this one back. So I am missing an order. 15.
Very well. 15 gold. The leftover scraps of the blood oaks will be yours once I get my larger casket, and I will be keeping this for the time being. Yes.
Do you have 15 gold?
Yeah.
Do you actually have
Yeah.
15 gold? Where did you get
Yeah.
this gold? All right. Okay.
Probably not bodies. Probably not.
Probably not
people.
bodies. Yeah, found. Okay. He goes. Okay. In character, he goes. You have 15 gold.
Yes, surely just brings up one, supposedly one of his money pouches. Just
Yeah.
counts out 15 gold
He has
tokens.
you. Yeah. You like pull out one. There's like a blood stain on it. You're like. He just turns it a little bit.
Yeah, that's mine. That's mine. Don't worry.
Yeah. Don't. Yeah. That probably honestly. He goes. Okay. Yeah. I will finish this up easily by tomorrow, if I work tonight.
Oh, excellent, sir. Then I will see you tomorrow and bring back this little box and the 15 gold.
Sounds good. Okay. He shakes your hand.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You walk out. You're jingling these two things in your pocket, and as you walk out of the store, you see standing in the doorway, like with their hand about to knock, is that sister that spoke with that portly half elf. I keep saying half elf. It sounds wrong, but that's what they were. And they standing there like,
Quickly opens the door for them to, call back. You have a visitor. Excuse me, Miss. Ma'am,
she doesn't step out of the way as you're like.
Could I?
She's
Could
easily
you-
6'2", probably like 230 pounds. There's like thick tendons in her like neck and her trapezius muscles. Her shoulders are like you're the size of your head. She goes,
Ma'am,
I have a question for you.
for me.
Yes. And she like grabs your collar. Give me an
Oh.
athletic. Do you want to do an athletics check to try to break
For-
free? To break free?
No, I think.
Are you
he's,
proficient with athletics or acrobatics?
No.
Okay, that's good. All right. Ooh.
He's very
She-
good at Arcana.
She picks you up. You're like just like off the toes. You're like, yes. And she like pulls you out the door. You're like, and you just see the guy go, I'll finish the box.
Thank you.
She pulls you outside into the alleyway and she sets you down, brushes off your collar,
Oh.
just like lower.
Thank
Sorry.
you. Hi.
I have some questions for you.
For me?
Yes. She pulls out of her pocket a disc, a completely like pearlescent disc, and you can see it's like steaming in the cold. It's hot.
Well, I mean, there's plenty of snow if you want to cool it down. You can just put it over there.
Do you know anything about a full orc, a woman rogue, a halfling, and a man dressed in feathers? Looks like armor, black. She like looks you deep in the eyes.
I mean, I don't think we saw the others. We saw the orc.
You saw the entire group of individuals
Oh, we
at
did.
one point. Yes.
You know what, ma'am? Yes, I think we did see them outside of the city walls like 3 days ago or some such.
Really?
It's been
give
a
me-
long 3 days.
It has been a long 3 days of this
It's
campaign.
only been 3 days, and you just a little bit of life just squirts out of him, just recognizing that it's only been 3 days. What do you wanted to roll?
Yeah. Give me a persuasion
Persuasion?
check.
Do we have any advantage? There we go. We do have advantages. That's good.
Yeah, you've got. Yeah.
All right. Well.
You're welcome for the tracking.
Yeah.
Yes,
Thank you.
Okay. So.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Oh, outside the city walls, you say?
Oh yes,
Did-
they were looking for work under the reclamation project. They were trying to intimidate us out of a commission in the Kadisak tent.
I see. I will head that way then. I thank you for your honest answers. She hands you a piece of paper, which is like basically the same one that you've already got, but this one says Sister Breck instead of Sister Marin.
Thank you. I guess. May I go now, please?
Of course. You were always free to go.
Thank you. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, and good hunting. I hope you get the dastardly whatever have yous, orcs and other assorted felons and miscreants. Have a good evening, ma'am. Do you have your residency papers? Because otherwise the dandy boys might take umbrage with your presence in the city. Just fair warning. Just fair warning. Just fair warning.
She doesn't say anything. She just walks on and just looks over at somebody else and goes, "You, have you?" And then she starts walking over someone very similar to how she walked up to you.
Yeah, and it starts.
You run, you scurry home. You're like, in the time that it takes
before he gets home, he will try to put all the things in the little casket. Actually heading in a different direction than home from the carpentry. So he sort of takes a little detour just to head somewhere else before stashing the stuff and then swinging around along a different route home.
So you're going a different way home than you normally would. So it's going to take longer.
The idea would, well, it wouldn't take that much longer. Just making sure that when he puts the stuff in the box, he will be heading a direction that is not straight home.
Okay, so you don't have the Blood Oak box yet. He said he has to finish it. So
but
you have.
Didn't we get the little one?
No. He has to finish the little one. It's a commission that he's working on.
Ah,
So he said he would finish the little one tonight for you, but he's keeping your Blood Oak to make the Blood Oak that you just commissioned.
Okay. I thought I was gonna get the little box immediately.
No, you don't have the little box immediately.
Oh shit. Okay.
As you are making your way home, Theron, you awake from your nap. You're like, oh wait, as you find, I'm gonna say you did get a lot. He spent a lot of time doing that. You're gonna get at least a short rest.
I got a bit of shut eye.
You got a bit of shut eye. You're like, wake up from your shut eye. You're like, did I sleep? You look around. You see Chester just still shining. He's still shining. He's been shining stuff for like an hour. It actually looks shiny in here. Anything that could have been shinied has been shinied. Not that anything's clean. Nothing has ever been picked up by Chester. Nothing, and that's not gonna start today. But it's shiny, and you're like, oh, what? As you're at the door. Visca Mudpaw, you also hear like banging at Chester Lestard's door because you are his neighbor now, canonically.
Chester?
I hear it, but I don't do anything. I just kind of hunker down, just be like, I need to.
Chester,
What?
please, please keep the noise down. Remember, we are not meant to be here. Although it's not past. How close are we to 12?
It's right about now. It's been an hour after the 7 o'clock that you guys popped up. It's 8.
Okay.
8:30.
Wait, am I actually supposed to be in here, or did I sneak in?
Are there any peepholes in the door?
You hear the knocking again.
Probably.
Am I supposed to be in here? Am I allowed to be in here, or did I sneak into the city?
I'm gonna say you having not been with the party and not understanding the system enough, or like monetary value or money, or like the concept of preventing people from accessing a place like truly on like a freedom-based level. The cat said, "Oh, I'll get you in," and you followed the cat. So
I'm gonna go try and hide in a corner, but there's nothing to hide behind. I'm like,
You're
I'm
just like,
looking around, I was like, fuck.
So you look around, you see there's a bunch of stuff covered in canvas, and then as you guys are like, you see him panicking, and you're like, wait a minute, where's that? Obviously coming from the front door, you're like, oh, fuck, that wasn't him.
I'm gonna hide behind where the door would open, essentially.
Farron, you see Chester just try to shrink in behind this tiny little ramshack corner. His like head is like touching the top of it. He's like leaning over like this. He's like, okay. He's like pressed in the corner, arms out, like locked in. You're like,
I don't want to open the door because the only person that will be coming in that is meant to be here will be able to have access to it. So it's not going to be anybody that I know. So I'm not going to answer. There's clearly nowhere to hide that I can see.
There's places. There's that giant thing in the middle of the room that you could hide behind, like the desk of it. You would have to like maybe take something else to cover your legs, or maybe sit on a desk and cover yourself with a tarp to look like less starred work.
That did cross my mind earlier as well. Maybe is there space under the desk? I could get under a desk with some tarp.
Oh yeah, you
I mean,
can see
this
there's
work,
like
this
Yeah, I'll
workshop is
describe
a
it now.
taxidermist shop, so you know.
Yeah,
You could
I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna get under a desk. I'm gonna bring my knees up towards my chest, and I'm just gonna wrap my arms around them and just, a position that I can hold comfortably for a short while at least. And I'm just gonna pull the tarp over me
My hiding spot
and
fails
just
as soon as I go around the corner.
and just kind of be really still and just hope they go away.
you're like huddling yourself. You're like, you haven't had a hide like this since you were a little girl when you were having your nightmares about the shade when you first. So you like get like a brief like PTSD. You're like, you start breathing heavy. You start like cold sweating. You're like, and then all of a sudden there's like a. Lestar Montbelliard, you walk up to your house and you see another sister in black with the same manacled wristbands that are coming down. She's like, you can hear somebody is breathing on the other side of the door as your whole shack, which we used to lean left, is now for some reason just very upright as someone is putting all of their weight leaning it over. And you hear, she's like,
Ma'am.
she's like,
Ma'am.
oh,
Could you not break my shack, please?
I was trying not to. Bless you. There's like a sneeze that comes from inside the dumpster. And you look at it, you're like, oh, Visca went home. Okay. And she goes, she reaches into her pocket and she pulls out something and she goes, it's another one of those pearl discs. She goes,
Oh yes, your
She, like, holds it out and goes-
your guidance disc. I just met rolls up the parchment. Your sister Burke. It's a strange name. I just met her outside of TikTok Dog's carpentry shop, and she had new information, I believe, for you. She had a false positive with me as well. Dragged me out into the street. Honest mistake, I understand. I am affiliated with the academy, and I do some experiments. Maybe there is some magical interference between your searching apparatus and my work, I suppose.
She looks you up and down. Go ahead and give me a deception check.
I mean, he does have the note, right? It's essentially a not a cattle pass, but a corridor pass, right? It's a pisser
It's
pass.
a hall. You're asking for a hall
It's a hall
pass.
pass.
Yeah.
It's a hall pass. Look, I want. Just go ahead and give me a deception check, please.
Sure. Oh, that's bad.
Oh, that's really bad for you, actually.
Yeah.
I just
We had
rolled.
some advantages left, didn't we?
Oh,
We have one.
We have one.
We have one.
I have used 2 of mine as of right now, so I
Okay.
have 2
Okay.
left.
Better.
It's better, but it is unfortunately not able to beat my natural 20.
Oh, fuck.
That's my first one. That's my second one ever of the campaign. Okay,
Mm.
so she
He's standing there with a note. It's like
with a note. He's like, look, and you just like shrink. She goes, "What's in your pockets?"
oh, this thing, and it brings up the spell book, for example.
Oh yeah, the thing that's just like the same size as your hip.
Yeah.
Okay.
You gotta be
Look,
careful with it. It has academical value. It seems to be
She,
400
like-
years old.
she just goes.
It is a property of the academy. Mine.
She throws it. Whoop! And it lands on top of Visca's trash can like thong. Visca's like, oh.
Miss Mudpaw, be careful with that.
Here's
Mr. Montbelliard, I'm gonna need you to either empty your pocket. She's empty your pockets, and she like holds out her hand, her giant calloused hand. This woman is about 6'5", about 250 pounds. They are growing them big and strong. She is also much older than the other sister that you spoke with, Breck.
Am I being mugged right now?
Empty your pockets, please.
Okay. God, what does he have with him? I mean, he starts pulling out this. There's 2 daggers he's got, and there's the scroll of greater invisibility.
He just pulls out a scroll. He's like,
This is like. Excuse me a bit. Opens it and
Is this-
casts
she-
greater invisibility.
Not sus at all.
Jesus.
okay. Hold on. She is within 5 feet of you, right? Yes, that is the answer to that question.
Yeah.
I need to look up the rules for cast because you don't have war casting.
No.
So that technically means because you are within 5 feet of me, I am able to use my reaction to get an attack of opportunity on you while you are casting within 5 feet of me because you do not have Warcaster. So you open the scroll. She is going to try to reach out and grab your wrist.
Scans. Grapple attack?
Yeah, go ahead and give me a athletic. Well, for you, you're not proficient with athletics, so go ahead and give me a strength saving throw.
It used to be back in the day that you contested that with either acrobatics or athletics.
If you are
got to
proficient
choose.
with it. If you are proficient with,
Well,
but if you are proficient in them, you can use them for it. So, like, if you are proficient in acrobatics, you could do it. If you're proficient with athletics, you could do it. Unfortunately,
what did you want? Just dex?
no strength for you, unfortunately. Actually, you know what? Because I like that rule, because you definitely can use that. I will allow you to make a dexterity saving throw against the grappler.
Better.
So Emily or
Better.
Brian just happened. He's very good. Okay. Shit. She grabs your wrist and your tiny little hand, you go, you slip out of her grip. Okay. And you grab the scroll and you go, but you like scream it out loud and you just go, there's like an immediate wash of weave that surrounds the area. She goes, ah, yeah. She looks down. All right, you are now invisible. Faerun Shadowwalker, from inside, you hear him screaming a spell, and you're like, that's magic words. I've heard him say shit like that before. You like look outside the door and see that he is gone, and you see this massive woman outside going, ah, ah. She's like whipping. She has a disc in her hand. She's looking around. All right, so we are gonna pick up.
And I climb back under the table.
And I climb back under the table. Okay, we're still in the slums. And we're gonna pick up with some. Let me grab my monk. Pasta. Where's my monk? Copy. Pasta. No, why is she doing this to me? There she is. Okay, big monk. She has these iron bands on her wrists, and she's trying to swing at our good friend. You guys are at Chester, or at Lestard's place, so you guys are like back in this alleyway. Visca's in a trash can.
New map.
No, it's the same map.
We're seeing the carpentry store.
Oh, that would explain why you guys aren't seeing what I'm seeing. Okay, boom. We're back in the slums. We're outside.
There we go.
Okay, we're in this. It's shift. Shift click. We're in this area. There we go. And I'm going to zoom us in on here so we can see the area a little bit better for the people at home. Yeah, that's much better. Okay. Let me get some combat music going. Guys, now remember, you guys are the ones that control the music for your own audio setup. So if it's too loud, you can go ahead and go into audio and video and you can change the master music volume to lower if you need to.
No, I was gonna say, I don't hear anything.
It's too loud for me. Yeah. Okay. Now, she is trying to swing at you, Lestard, and you are invisible, okay? You are on the outside. You're out here. There we go. Boom. And she is in front of your house. The trash can is like over here, and you guys are in his ramshackled house in the back over here. Let's start. Where do you want to go? What do you want to do?
I'm still on the wrong map.
You're still on the wrong map? How are you still on the wrong map? Am I on the wrong map?
I'm still.
No,
I'm
I've got
still
the right
on
one.
the.
Greater invisibility
Give them
permits
a
you
map.
to make attacks and stay invisible, right? It seems to
Correct.
just
Yeah.
last a minute.
Yeah. So you have
I
Excellent.
believe it's still
So-
concentration too.
yeah. So
Oh,
yeah.
Does mage armor require concentration?
Yes.
No.
Wait,
No,
yes, it does. Why would it?
No,
Hold
it
on.
doesn't.
No.
It doesn't. When
Nope.
did mage armor not? Okay, never mind.
No.
just
No, move on.
duration 8 hours.
Oh, fair.
No.
Okay, yeah, mage armor. That is something you can do.
Right. Well, gosh. Make sure to. Make sure to move around and stay out of her reach. Right.
Okay,
And not
okay.
Just, so, as a standard, he is slowly moving around just to keep her off her senses. A little help, and casts mage armor on himself.
Okay, so yelling. She's gonna make a perception check to pinpoint a good area where you're from. Visca Mudpaw and Faerun Shadowwalker and Chester Sudaban, you hear a little help from outside. What do you do?
Immediately recognizing Lestard's voice, I pop my head out. Just to take a peek real quick. And I'm just like, oh, fuck.
You see this
I'm gonna
massive
does that
woman
mean I can
swinging
break
into
the
the air.
door?
That comes from like the corner of your house that's being pushed against by Singarti.
I'm
Uh,
gonna come out from under the table and say to Chester, "Come on, he's our safety for the night. Let's go."
Not to startle Lestard, but I do have a little hole that gets into his place. So I go in and try and get everybody else's attention, be like, he needs help now.
You just see like a little raccoon pop out going like, this is where I steal stuff from. He's in trouble.
Yeah, exactly.
What? Oh, wait. What?
Just like,
Oh,
guys,
dear.
he needs our help right now.
Okay, so
I did warn him not to leave with that amulet.
I don't care. Help him.
To be fair, the nun came to the house.
Does the
Yeah,
door
true.
look sturdy or not?
no, I wouldn't call anything that's about this place very sturdy.
Don't break my heart.
Don't break my heart.
It's that song, "Don't Go Breaking My Heart," but
Don't go breaking my heart. Dun, 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 dun. I wouldn't if I tried. All right.
But instead we go, we came in like a wrecking ball.
No, that's about right. All right, Singarti. Excuse me, Chester, Sudaman, Faerun, and Visca. Do you guys want to? Who's doing what first?
I was gonna break the door with a mace.
Okay, so the mace comes out. You just boom. I'm gonna say, with your recent engulfing of a warrior, you are much better at using your mace. You have no problem just bashing this thing in, stepping underneath the door, and standing at your full height behind the. I'm gonna make her normal size so we can see the rest of the area. You
I
step.
still don't see the right page.
How? What do you mean? Does everyone see what's going on here?
I see it.
yeah, I see it.
Somehow my bookmark's separate from everyone else's. Then
Okay, can you move? You're listed as a GM. Why don't you just move yourself to it?
like, if you're fine with me doing that.
I mean,
Which one
I'm
is
pretty. No, I'm not gonna. No, I'm not gonna. It's just called the slums. It's just called slums.
it? Okay, I'll find it. Ah, that one. Huh, okay.
I think you might have to
forgot
move
that
your.
you have me as GM.
Well, it's because I don't know why you're as GM because we have to make that table. You still have to make that table.
Yes, and a whole bunch of. I've made the table. I need you to input in the script, but we'll get.
You
there.
know I can't do that. Okay, so
I just need you to copy and paste.
okay, maybe I can do that. So what you guys are? Chester comes out. You see that the woman is like isn't looking at you until you step out. She like turns to look behind her, and you have your mace. What do you do?
Because that was the attack action, so I guess I'm going to try and just basically grab her and pull her off of, well, at least make it so she's not choking Lester against the wall.
She's
so I
not.
guess I grab her and
No,
move
no,
her.
she's not. She's not grabbing him. He was able to get out. Remember, because he got the 20 of her grip, and he cast invisibility and is like running around. You don't know. Well, you don't know that. You just don't see Lester, and she's swinging her arms like, "Where did you go?" And you break the door. You come out, and she goes, "Who are you?"
Who are you?
Okay. Do you have any bonus actions you wish to take?
The only one that I would have is an unarmed strike.
Wait, I thought you could only. Okay, yeah.
Monk.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Okay, so do you want to do that? Do you want to punch her?
I guess we'll punch her.
Okay, you close the distance with your long stride, and you come in with your hand, not the one with the mace. So like left hand, you go, or unless you're left-handed.
No, I'm right-handed. Definitely
Okay.
right-handed.
Okay, and you take the left hand, you come up for like a punch to the jaw. Go ahead and give me the attack with the unarmed strike.
Normal roll. I just made it with the dagger. Nope. Because it's gonna be the same plus, but no.
Oh no! You go to like punch her in the jaw. She like takes your hand and like Wing Chun like blocks it, and you like lose balance a little bit. All right, who else wants to step out? All of a sudden you're oh god, and she's just pop, 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 pop. She's like Visca, Farron.
Do we need initiative?
It hasn't technically been initiative yet.
Okay.
Once everyone joins, we will roll initiative. But right now we're just kind of going
Right.
like turn.
Before I do anything, just out of game, a short rest. Am I gonna get any hit points back for that?
Yes, you would be able to get a hit die of yours. So as a sorceress, what is that? A D6 or is it D8? I think it's a D.
Gotta be 6.
Yeah, I think so. You would
I
roll a
think I'm a
D6.
D8.
Yeah, you're a D8. So you roll a D6 and then add your Constitution modifier to that,
Okay.
Oh,
and
just-
then
6. Oh. Yeah, nothing. Okay,
Yeah.
cool. That's fine. I can
so yeah,
just,
6 plus whatever.
Cool. Thank you.
I didn't roll on there for some reason, but
No, it's okay. So what do I want to do? I don't know what I want to do. Is Visca doing anything in the meantime?
Visca, what is there anything that you want to do? You're still like in your little hole that connects to the trash can that connects to Lestart's house.
I guess. I'm much more better at like not confronting people, so I'm gonna try and I guess kind of back out of my hole and sneak as best as I can around
Okay.
a convenient spot where I'm not necessarily seen yet.
Okay. So 10 feet get you around this alleyway. So you're outside of the trash can, and the rest of your movement would get you behind her. Would you like to roll let's get you a stealth check. So on your stealth check, what's your Visca Mudpaw? You're literally the rogue squared. Yeah, your stealth check is a +7. So go ahead and roll the D20.
Okay.
Rogue squared. Raccoon rogue. Oh my lord.
okay.
Get it?
Okay, so everyone loses track of Visca Mudpaw. They scour through the mud, through the alleyway. You end up behind this woman, this battle nun, whatever they are, and they are like they're like fighting Chester, but Chester basically like went in to punch them, and they just went bah bah and like completely knocked them off balance. What do you still have your attack that you could do?
Well, considering I've been very sneaky and she hasn't seen me, I could use my bow.
You could use your bow. You could throw a dagger. You can't close the distance. So yeah, what were you thinking? Also, technically, because Chester is in 5 feet of her, you would also get sneak attack
Yeah, for damage.
for damage.
Yeah.
I think your short bow would be a
honestly-
great option. Yeah.
Yeah, short bow.
Okay, so go ahead and roll a d20, and we're gonna add +5. Oh, the dirty 20. Visca just whips out the bow and just goes and gets that what is it? The stealth archer from Skyrim and you just see the eye is completely closed and you're clunk as it makes complete contact. The tiny little arrow from her tiny little short bow embeds itself deep into the shoulder behind her. She goes, God! Oh, Baylor, be damned! And she looks around and she turns and you just see Visca go, oh. Go ahead and let's roll 1d4 plus 1d6. So, wow.
1d4.
Yeah, that's your bow. Okay, so that is...
1d6.
Okay, so that plus 3, so 7. Okay, and then... Okay. Okay, that's 12 points of damage is a lot. Okay, so you you do 12 points of damage as the arrow embeds itself deep in her. So she goes, ah, God! Ow. And she like tries to move her arm, and you can tell there's a lot of just like resistance. She's like, ah, you little... Oh, you're next. Farron, you see that Visca has disappeared, and you hear like yelling.
I'm gonna step out the doorway and cast Mage Armor.
You do. You just go, excuse me. So now there's 2 people with mage armor. One of them is invisible. There's a Visca Mudpaw and a Chester Sudomon in the fight. Let's everybody roll initiative. Hold on. Wait. Before we do that, let me open the initiative tracker. Okay. Hopefully
Yeah.
I opened it and it...
We'll roll if you
So
need
just
to.
another
Yeah.
20.
Well, I see a 20, so I don't want to lose that one.
It didn't work. Yeah.
It's all right.
Whoever did. Yeah.
I don't know what's wrong
My
with it.
mouse
It's
is
never worked.
lagging. What the fuck? That's weird.
Okay.
Never had that before.
TrashpandaShay, with your initiative, you have a +5, so you have 17.
Nice.
Let's start. It's got 13. All right, Chester, what'd you roll?
A 10.
10. Whop.
Why didn't it work?
Okay.
No valid token was selected.
I figured that nobody wants to switch initiative with Lestar. There's no point to it this time, I think.
Maybe Chester.
Nah, I mean, meh.
Okay.
It's not essential.
I'm just checking. Oh, never mind. Sorry.
All right.
I was
so,
checking to see if I knew how to fix it, but don't worry about that one.
Farron, you might have rolled a dirty 20, but I have rolled a 23 because I am a
Ooh,
monk,
nice.
and I used an advantage on that one. So Lestar, Chester, I only have one more left.
Another tasty monk.
Another
Wait, hold
I love a tasty monk, bro. You're gonna eat the monk. Okay, maybe. Okay, so the monk is going to deliver a flurry of blows to Chester Sudomon. Let me pull up your information so I know what I'm doing.
You're supposed to. Did you do the British accent ever or no?
No, that's not a part of this. No.
Okay.
That's not a D&D redeem. We got to
reject
refund
it
that
for
one.
ya.
Thank you
I
very
did.
much. Wonderful mods. Thank you. I never clear that history. All right, so I'm going to deliver.
I did for you.
Thank you. All right, so I'm going to deliver 2 tasty blows to the face of Chester Sudomon. The lady is like grabs her like after she knocks him off guard, I'm like acting. I need to be under my mic. After she gets shot in the shoulder, she like grabs your like arm that you like punched her with and just goes bah bah, and there's just 2 heavy haymakers directly to his noodle. You are going to take 13 points of bludgeoning damage as she just bam bam, like your like entire face caves in twice. Unfortunately, your face isn't made with like your typical bone structure, so like it just like caves in completely twice, just like like a tin can.
Well, the first one doesn't actually do anything. It's the second one that does.
Yeah. Okay, fair.
Temporary
That's
hit
right. Yeah,
point.
temporary hit points. Okay, so yeah. Boom, boom. There's one dent. Like your face just caves in like a tin can. You're like, Then she's gonna use her movement to do a wind attack, and she is going to rush Visca Mudpaw. She is going to deliver one
5.
attack. Visca Mudpaw, your armor class is 14. I have rolled a 3. So she comes down to like stomp on you after her run as you're like, oh no. You like, scramble in the mud and the dirt and you like roll like behind this wall over here. And she just goes,
attack of opportunity or no?
I'm going to say yes, you get an attack of opportunity. Go for it.
Okay. I'm gonna pull.
Wait, no, she used Step of the Wind. It does not provoke an attack of opportunity.
Okay.
Cheating.
Heating?
Cheating.
Oh, cheating, yeah.
Cheating.
Cheating.
All right, so who's up next? Feyrin.
Yeah, I mean, when I first stepped out of the hut, I wasn't sure what's going on and who was attacking who, but seeing Visca shoot an arrow and then this monk just landing a fist into Chester's face, I'm gonna open up with a firebolt. I mean, it's kind of her only option. She expended her spell slots under the academy. You know, she's not got a lot going, but let's see. We got a 16 to hit.
Let's see. On the firebolt, you step out with the firebolt. You take aim and you take the shot. Fortunately for her, you have met her armor class, and as we have already discussed prior, the defender gets it. She takes both of her iron bristlets and just goes, king, and like slaps your fire to the ground, and then she just goes, and they're like steaming.
Guys, I got nothing else. I'm sorry. And I kind of, yeah.
You got cantrips.
That was your cantrip.
That is my cantrip.
Yeah, but you can keep doing them. It's not like, well, fuck it, I go home, I guess.
No, I know. I mean, for this turn.
All right, so
it didn't work.
Visca Mudpaw, you are kind of embroiled in combat with this person. Okay, they try to stomp on you like into the dirt, and after it made contact with the dirt and missed you, it looked like that would have hurt a lot. What do you do?
How far away can I get?
With your
Tuck
full
tail and
speed,
run.
and if you just want to tuck tail and run, you can make the dash action, which would double your movement speed. So that would give
But
you
you don't
60.
get to attack.
But you can't attack, right? So you could get 60 feet away from them, totally, which would put you. Oh my goodness, where would that put you? Far anywhere on this map, you could run and scurry to in pretty much any direction.
You don't get an attack, and I don't know when monks get movement speed bonuses, but they do.
It's very early.
Eventually.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's early enough.
I don't care. I need to get the heck out of here. I'm
Okay.
tuck tail and running.
So you could go behind this house and like try to shimmy behind this tiny little space. Because of your creature size, I will allow you to go behind this house and pop through this little alleyway with advantage to stealthing.
Just climb up into the whorehouse, into the brothel.
Yeah, just climbs up into the brothel, like scurries through. Excuse me, pardon me, bye bye. Ew, like leaps down.
Just trying to disguise yourself as American.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and take what you offered, Mac, because I do not want to be here considering what I just saw.
Yeah.
Start staring
Okay.
at the ground, scared the ever living crud out of me.
Okay. So with your first 30 movement speed, go ahead and give me a stealth check with advantage.
Which is okay. Okay.
Okay, with the 13, you go ahead and roll again, because we'll just see if you roll higher. Because you have +7 to it, so you've got a dirty 20 right now. Okay, so now okay, well this is a rogue, so the rogue's doing rogue things. Okay, so Visca Mudpaw slips through this tiny little crack in the wall, and the monk like looks at it and goes, like no, when you lose a lizard or something in your house, you're like, and now that's in there. Just and she looks back and sees Chester just like.
Trying to undent my face.
Yeah, just like trying to pull your nose back out. Visca, you still have half the movement speed. You used half your movement speed if you were not dashing. So your full movement speed if you're not dashing. So you could, in theory, do something else. But you have no line of sight on the monk. So you'd have to move at least. You would have to dash to be able to get back within like eye shot of her again.
That. Yeah, fuck it.
Okay. You're doing it. You're taking it. You're moving out, and you are able to see not our boy who's invisible here. Let me put a little thing on you to remind me that you're invisible. A little tint. How about like is this like invisible tint? No, this is more like invisible tint. There we go.
Oh,
All right. So
stream can't see the full map.
No, I'm terrible. Sorry, guys. Visca's up here now. Yep. There we go. And I want to. There we go. That's good. Sorry about that, y'all. Okay. So we are Visca. You are able to pop up over here. You've moved your dash action, and you have no more ability. You have no more abilities. Okay. Let's call it. Let's start Montbelliard, the Invisible Man, for at least another 54 seconds.
Well, he is gonna keep, circling a little bit around the monk. He's not gonna be able to outpace her, but he still has a bit on the greater invisibility to go. So, moving him. I mean, he's just gonna move around. He's just gonna circle around, and from invisibility, he's gonna cast poison spray. So he's doing his.
Okay, and that is a saving throw on my part.
That's just to hit.
Oh, it's just a hit. Okay, go ahead and roll for it.
Ranged spell attack.
Oh, how far is the poison spray? It's because it starts from you,
feet.
right? It's 30 feet. Okay, so
it's
15 feet.
attack.
Okay,
It's fine.
yeah.
It should be.
I'm just trying to picture
it. That should hit.
That does indeed hit. Go ahead and roll for damage. You like sneak around as you can see her like looking for this come up, and she's like, oh, where did that little one? Oh, as like all of a sudden like a green. She goes. A green spray clouds her face. She goes, and you can see it's like burning her skin. What was once like tan skin from the coast is now like burned and peeled and red and crispy from the acid spray that you just blown on her. She's like,
and once he's cast that, he's gonna move again, just on the safe side.
Okay, where would you like to
Poison
move?
spray
Okay.
doesn't have any extra condition to it where they have like
No.
disadvantage or something.
No, it's just cantrip. It's fine. It's just poison damage. It's
Okay.
not ray of sickness or anything fun.
Okay. Up next would be Chester. Chester. You like kind of pull out your face to like a relatively normal area. There's still definitely sunken in a little bit. What would you like to do?
Where's my spells? What the fuck?
Where are your spells? Where are your spells?
Oh, it's a different tab. That's why. Oh, I forgot that I had that. I could have done that instead. Well, Arms of Hadar it is, I believe, right? That's self, and that's within 10 feet of you. So, hey, within 10 feet.
Okay, you cast Arms of
No
Hadar.
one else is. Yeah.
Okay, so she can see the spell being cast. Okay, cool. And
Yep.
what's the save to this?
Got to roll back up. My computer's having some issues. 13.
13.
DC
Okay.
of a
Strength save.
rank.
Yeah. Okay.
Not the
So,
best,
she is gonna
but,
activate as a
real quick.
reaction. Okay, go for it.
beforehand. Not a 1. We're good.
Okay, yeah, fair. As you like start to cast the spell around you, you just kind of like pull the energy up from the ground to summon these tentacles. She sees this. She is going to use that as a reaction. She's going to click her bracers together, and they start to glow, which is going to give her advantage to saves against spells for the next 10 rounds of combat. It's a minute. So I have an 18 for my first one, and I have 2 18s.
So 2d6, and then you take half.
Okay, cool beans. Go ahead and roll the 2d6, and they take half.
Oh, wonderful.
Okay, so we're gonna round down to 1. So, as soon as you cast it, there's like a sea of tentacles slips around you, grabs everything, starts breaking it. Boxes, dumpsters, trash cans, barrels get thrown around, smashed here and there. As they do, she starts like fighting them, just like ding, 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 and then one of them like wraps around and like hits her in the back of the head, and you see her get really mad and just like start fighting even harder. Okay, so. At the top of the round,
there too.
At the top of the round, it is my turn. The monk is going to use. Oh, God, what am I gonna do? This is a bad position. I need to. I can't find last star. Chester, I'm just gonna keep fighting you, bud. I'm gonna close the distance between us, and I am going to attack twice. I'm gonna take my last advantage roll.
Okay.
Great. I rolled a 1 on my last advantage roll. Are you fucking?
Let's fucking go. That's what you get.
That's what I get.
Advantage.
That's what I get for having advantage. Am I right? Okay, whatever. You are gonna take 1 hit to the face. I wanted that second one. 1d6 plus 3, 9 points of damage. As she like weaves through the arms of Hadar and smashes you in the face.
That's bad.
Might as well do Hellish Rebuke then at this time.
Okay, go ahead.
Gosh.
All right.
Dang it, Hydos.
Okay. Start smashing. I will.
You on.
He's all right. So go ahead. What is the
Dex
save
save.
on a deck save? Ooh, I have advantage.
I am biting you.
I don't have advantage from Hydos. I have advantage because of my bracers.
And then we have advantage now, but that doesn't help.
That doesn't help. Okay, I got a 17 on my roll, which means that I got a +3, so I am at dirty 20 to save against the Hellish Rebuke.
Oh, also we need to do this.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
because you cast another spell.
No, wrong thing. Wrong one.
No, you're good. Giving
No, that
each
was a
player
12.
also a 12. Okay, that's not bad. Okay,
No, there. No, that's not the damage.
you're
I
stop.
rolled a D12.
Yeah, it's fine.
My computer's lacking. Sorry. 6.
Okay, I will take 6 more points of damage. Damn, bro. Stop hurting me. I don't have that much HP. Okay. So you Hellish Rebuke. For my bonus action, what am I going to do? Oh, wait. For my bonus action, you see them dip into their pocket, pull out a red bottle, flick the top, and drink.
Come on.
Are you serious?
All right. Do you see some of the skin on their that was like burned and charred and like heals over real quickly, and all of the flesh wounds rapidly just, and she just like crushes the vial in her hand.
All of them?
I don't know what's up with this. It's
Not
lagging.
all of the burns, the majority of the burns. Okay. And that's gonna be Farron. You are up.
I'm just gonna try again. I'm gonna see whether I can aim with a bit more precision. We're gonna see if we can get past those bracers. We're gonna cast a firebolt again.
We have advantage, by the way, if you need
And you
it.
guys have
Well,
advantage.
I was gonna.
Also, we have 5 plus 2s.
potentially- Yeah, I was potentially gonna take a +2. Was what I was fucking. Now, no,
No, it won't be enough.
Do we
No,
want
but
to?
how-
I'm about to say, do we
I was
want to
gonna say
allow
how-
the combination of +2s?
That's just what I was about to ask. Because if I can take 2 +2s, I will have it.
So hear me out. We have
That's
not
up to
discussed
you.
the ethics of the redeems, but I'm gonna say we will. I already redeemed them all. Yeah, Hydos. So
We got another +2. God dang it.
let's take a consensus of the group. We'll get Lemon in on. Do we want to be able to because we've used them as a pool now because it's become a resource? Do you want to continue using it as a resource where it's like we got 2 +2s? That's a 4. That's a +4 to a roll, not to be used to damage. I would say to that.
Yeah, fair. Yeah, in that case, if it's
I
not
never
for
thought
damage,
it was to damage.
Yeah, if as long as it's not to damage, then you can use these +2s as you guys see appropriate, as long as it comes to the consensus of the group.
I'm fine with that.
yeah, I'm
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Do you want to use 2 of the 5 +2s you guys got?
I would
Well,
like to
6.
use 2 +2s, please.
Yeah, have at him.
All right, there they are. You just feel this sense of correctness from the universe. Whatever guides your fire bolt is guiding you today. You line up the shot, bing, and you're going to take the shot. Go ahead and roll for damage as they have stepped with their bracers. And as they like wave up to do this flourish, you're like, you just fight like when that guy does the, and then Indiana Jones goes bang, and then just walks away. All right, that is 7 points of fire damage. It hits her like right in the like chest, neck, tendons, like what is this? Your trapezius muscle. She goes. Claw! There's like a big char mark. Her skin has been blackened, and you can see the white like pulley backy part from like a very severe burn.
Okay. Yep.
Well.
We've still got it. And then she's still gonna stay where she is.
still got it, baby. All right, I'm standing back here. It just hides behind the corner. All right, Visca Mudpaw, you are far away from everyone.
Yep.
What would you like to do?
Is there a way I can get like behind? I don't know how to indicate. Behind the little building where it's like right in front of me.
So you want to go from like here, or do you want to go to this little
Hold
building?
left click on the map. It'll actually make a circle.
Wait, can't you should be able to move your character?
That too.
Yeah, you should be able to move your character at any time. You can just grab an like if you've got the little arrow selected for select, or you can hit Control Control S for select, and you should just be able
like
to.
a little building right here.
Oh, I made you scrunched up. My bad. This is like a little tent, and then this is like also like a little like watch guard shack.
I mean, there's a bunch of fucking shit here, and Visca is raccoon size. She should be able to hide pretty much everything.
Yeah, I'm gonna say your stealth abilities currently are very high because of where you guys are. Also, this is your hometown. This is your turf. You're in the garbage, man.
Hey, this is my house.
You're in the garbage, man. Same stance.
I kind of like the idea of if like, can I get
Also, I'm
right
barely on my
behind these
feet, by the
two?
way, guys.
Yeah.
Nice.
Hide behind like a barrel over here.
Over where? Oh yeah, you could definitely hold on. Let's see how far that is for you. Yeah, with your little raccoon speed, you you pop up behind a barrel. Go ahead and give me another stealth check. So go ahead and roll the d20 plus 7. 13. It's not. I mean, yeah, that 12 is not bad. Not 13.
We have
Not bad.
we have pluses. We have pluses.
And you could use some pluses
If
if
you
you would
want.
like. You have still technically 4
should.
plus 2s, and you can
You should.
slam a few into that stealth check if you want.
Grab two, Visca. You
Get the plus
It's
4,
worth it.
Biscuit.
your sneak attack damage is so worth it. It's
Might as well, yeah.
Okay, so you're gonna take. So you add the plus 4, so you have 9 plus 7. That's 16. Very, very respectful stealth check. You want to whip out the bow again, get the Skyrim stealth pose, and
Yes, absolutely.
go ahead and roll another d20 plus 5. 19 points of damage. You just go.
that's
It's
fucking
also
gold.
advantage from the
Oh,
stealth.
you. Do they get? They don't get advantage from
Right.
it, but
Don't
From
they?
stealth?
Yeah.
no, they get advantage
From
to
stealth,
stealth.
they do.
No, not from stealth.
Yeah.
That's hold on. To get they only
They get
get
advantage
sneak
from
attack.
stealth.
I thought they got advantage from if they took the level. Yeah, right, never mind. We'll go over there.
thought
I'm gonna. Regardless, they hit the AC. They hit over the AC. We don't need advantage. Okay. Go ahead and roll 1d4 plus 1d5. I mean 1d6. There's not a 1d5. I'm
Okay.
stupid.
D5.
Okay, 1 checks out. So 1 plus
6.
3 is 4. So it's still 10 points of. That's 10 points of goddamn damage. I just took a potion. Come on. This guy, I needed those. Okay, so you do 10 points of damage.
Yeah, burn.
So you're just like, burn! And then there's another arrow that hits her right in the left shoulder. She's like, oh, ow, ah. Okay, she is very hurt. Chester, you are. If there was blood, it would be pouring from your face. You have been punched in the face repeatedly by this woman. Just like, ging, ging.
My form's just starting to get a little unsteady.
Yeah, you're like you're starting
Does
to melt
she
a little
look
bit.
like she's on also her last legs though?
She's not looking happy and she's not looking good. She's burnt, she's poisoned, or she's been burnt, she's been melted, she's been shot.
Can I do a perception check to see if there's other people that are around that are looking at us or not?
I'm
yeah.
assuming that the horse are watching this and just enjoying it. They're like
There are
hanging
a lo-
over the balcony, like, taking bets on the fight.
Yeah, there's Kalshi bets are happening all around you guys. There are people watching this and just like,
No, got another +2.
Like,
Never
these are the
mind. I won't
slums.
fight them then.
nope.
I'm not
Okay.
going to.
Okay. That was the wisest thing I think he's ever done in game. I'm so proud of him. Okay. So you're not going to bite down. What do you want to do? You have the mace and you have spells. Actually,
Yeah,
you
we're doing the mace.
okay, because I think you just
Well,
used.
that's not good.
Yeah. Okay, so you.
Yeah, I don't have any
See?
spells.
We got to talk about the self gives. All right, we'll get to that
mean-
later. We haven't had that
I'm gonna
Roll
conversation
one
yet.
more.
Technically
Yeah,
speaking,
roll
that
one
wasn't for
more.
itself, that was for.
You know what I
Well,
meant.
we still had an advantage anyways.
Go ahead. I will allow it. We got to talk
We already
about
had
it.
an advantage.
All right, so the 17 with the mace does not hit.
What?
Yeah, because she has 18 AC.
She had 16 earlier.
Because she used so there is a stance that gives her +2 AC.
Fuck.
So she's out of Kai points, but
Yeah, what he said.
so she has +2 to her AC because of I don't remember what stance. It's a stance. Not a stance. It's an
I
ability.
have no idea what monks do other than run quick and are god awful.
They have Kai points, bro. You don't know about Kai points?
No, I don't. I'm
I
not
just
enlightened
cashed my
enough to know
bet.
about Kai points.
She's bad at talking. Yeah, she is bad at talking. Go. All right. So.
Wait.
Yeah. So wait.
I don't know why it's not popping up for the bonus attack, but yeah.
I still got the monk bonus attack that we're gonna
Yeah.
do, I guess, which is a D20 plus strength or dex. It's dex, isn't it?
It's Dex.
Okay. I'm just gonna roll a D20 here.
Does
Go from
Chester get levels depending on who he eats?
Nope.
I'm not going to answer that question.
That's a 6. So we're not going anywhere with that.
Yeah. So you punch, you go for it again, and she just takes her elbow and like cracks down on your fist. You're like, as she's still fighting your like arms of Hadar, because those are still going, right? Unless I broke your concentration.
It's not a is it a wait, did I get temporary hit points from that? Did I read that wrong? Which one is this?
You did get full. You didn't get temporary. You have full HP. Why is your HP full? I've been dealing
My HP shouldn't be
damage.
full. My HP's 3. It's on the D&D Beyond, not on here.
Okay, that's what I figured. I'm just gonna set it.
No. Nah.
It looked like you were at full. Okay, and then I've only done a little bit. Let me go over.
No,
Isn't
none of
it-
them. They're just only. They don't last any more than just the one turn.
I thought Arms of Hadar were longer. I'm in the wrong person. I'm in Lestard. There we go, Chester.
So there aren't any arms of Hadar flapping around.
No, not anymore.
No.
No, those are gone now. Okay, got it.
Excellent.
Good to know. Okay, so no, she's not battling Arms of Hadar, and she's just punching you in the face as your face would be bleeding, but is like crushing in like a tin can. You did your.
Form's becoming a little
Yep.
amorphous.
All right, and that is going to bring us so that with the end of Chester's turn, that's going to bring us to the top of the round, which is the monk going first. The monk.
Let's start.
I'm sorry. Yeah, my bad. You were right at the start. I skipped you. I skipped you.
But he's just a little guy.
I skipped you and went straight from Visca to Chester, even though you were technically before Chester. That is my bad.
Oh, well, I mean, this works. So Lestat is hearing that Chester is having a little bit of a thing.
Yeah, he's getting.
A little bit of a thing.
And he did see the pound back of the healing potion. Lestat is gonna stroll right up behind her
Oh God.
and I slap her ass with a shield touch. No, he's not slapping her ass. But it's just right. Fuck. I kind of. Yeah, I guess we are. Yeah, I mean, it's for the show. Yeah, you slap her ass with a chill touch. That's advantage because now we're flanking.
Yes, you guys are flanking her. I will definitely, absolutely.
Excellent. So let's take a look at. Yeah.
Okay, so I haven't. Yep. Let's see what you got.
That's a 1 roll. That we're not gonna need it, but in case I get a 20, but I don't. But
okay.
I should be able to hit her with a 17 plus 6, a 23.
Okay, with the 23, go ahead and roll damage because you.
So that is the D10 necrotic.
Yes, D10 necrotic for the chill touch.
Please. That sucks.
Thank
3
goodness.
points. But
thank God. Oh,
God damn it. She will not be able to heal until my next.
No, you're
round.
right. That's fair. That's fair. I don't have any more healing potions, so that's okay.
But I made sure.
Yeah, you made sure. Okay. Is that your turn?
He's staying there.
He's staying there. Okay, cool.
He's invisible.
He is invisible.
But he is staying there, and he did just. I would argue that maybe that's a little bit of a taunt, giving her ass slap with the shield touch.
Yeah, I don't think she felt it. All of a sudden she went, oh my! Like the whole lower of her back just kind of like tingles with pain as like all of her muscles contract, and she like tightens up all of her.
It's an ass crab.
Yes,
Glute crab.
I dropped my dice. Oh no!
No.
I found it. All right, I stepped on it. That's how I found it. Okay, so dice back in hand. With the end of Lester's turn, that is the full top of the round. Everyone is gone, and we go back. The last one is top of the round. Is the monk is first. Feeling someone slap her ass and knowing someone is invisible but not where they are, I'm gonna use my dragon sweep kick. So everyone within 5 feet of me is going to have to make a dexterity saving throw or be knocked prone and take 1d6 plus 3 damage.
Can I use acrobatics?
Are you proficient?
Yes.
Then you can!
Yay! At least I think I am. 1 second. Never mind, I'm not. Okay.
Then you're a liar!
Hey, at least I checked first. I'm used to smoke, okay?
Too happy, Mac. You're
I'm
looking
too
happy about this.
He came close and didn't leave, and I was like, he didn't have to do this. And 11 and okay, so you guys got below a 13, so you guys both fail. You guys are gonna take.
I want to use one of the plus 2s.
You can't use it after I tell you the outcome.
You said what it was, the 13 beforehand.
Do you guys want to do it? You guys could both technically take a couple of them.
We only have 2 left.
Lestat isn't. Lestat is not taking it.
Chester, what are you gonna do?
I would like to use one of I don't have much health.
Okay.
You take it.
You can take the plus 2. Okay, you're gonna take the plus 2, so you means you're gonna save. But Chester is gonna take the D6, or not Chester, Lestat. That is a 5 plus 3, 8 points of damage. I need you to make a concentration save. This is when he uses the plus 2. He's like
damage first. Concentration. What is that? Is it just will?
It's your constitution.
It's a constitution
save
or
constitution save.
Yeah.
Because they don't have concentration checks anymore as a skill.
Yeah.
Yep. It's
That's
based off the
3.5.
damage you took, though, so we need the damage.
Oh!
Doesn't matter.
No, I said the damage was 8. The damage is 8. But
I know, I did it. I rolled 19.
He just goes as you are like, oh, also you are prone now.
Yeah.
So she proned you. And then I'm gonna use my bonus. No, she cannot see you. But I know someone's behind me now, and I'm gonna use my bonus action to take an attack with disadvantage on you.
Yep.
1 dropped.
They both did the thing. That is true. I did get a 20.
I rolled a 20 and a 9.
Fuck yes.
Okay,
Thank
so
fuck. Armor class is 15. So
and your armor class is 15
shooting
now because of mage armor, and I only have a plus 4, so I do not make it. Like her fist comes down and makes contact with the sidewalk. The sidewalk above, or excuse me, the cobblestone above your head explodes in a shower of like stone. You're like, you're like trying not to breathe heavy. You're like, and she goes. Ugh. She looks over at Chester, Faerun, Shadowwalker. You are just like, what do you do?
Oh god, we're going again. I
Get
can
it.
see something's happening, but we need to
What
try and take her down.
What do we have on the docket? Do we have advantages? Do we have pluses?
We have
at?
one
We
more
have
plus
one
two.
plussy, that's it.
Okay. Make it count, see.
I don't think. Fuck. Can I use the advantage again, please?
We don't have one.
Hydos, yes!
Oh, never mind.
Let's
And then
fucking go!
Cryptic
Like
said
a
Oh, and
yes!
there's another one.
Fucking one. Okay, I'm gonna need it. Let's see what we can do.
Okay, go for it. Roll it.
Get out! Fucking 7.
Plus.
Okay, well,
Don't.
no.
Okay, all right.
Well, I'm yeah. I'm gonna
We
fire
have-
it off, but I'm so like kind of confused by everything going on. It just kind of goes wildly off to the side and just yeah.
You're like trying to peer over. Now, don't forget, she is fighting in between your friends. You know, because she just went to the ground. Everyone kind of like almost tripped, and you're like, oh no! And you know, Lestard's somewhere in here. So you're like, boom! And you're just firing it like ricochets off of a barrel, like close to her head, not like crazy close. She goes. She looks back at you. She like finally makes eye contact with a person that's been shooting her in the back of the head for this whole fight, and you just see that anger, and you're like.
And the crowd up on the balcony, the whores are just what? And somebody changes money.
Yeah. Someone's like, she
Oh,
missed. She finally
Lordy.
missed. And they're like,
Wait,
ah.
Wait, are Twitch chat the brothel, the whores up at the brothel now? They're
Don't
standing
say
by the
that.
sideline and just cheering.
Don't say that. They're just, that's your. Yeah, some of them are bards. That's how you're getting advantage. Oh my god. Okay, so Faerun, you have missed your firebolt attack.
I have. Okay, I'm just gonna stay where I am. I think she's got bigger problems right in front of her to
Yeah,
deal
you're
with.
like-
So yeah. I'm just gonna stay where I am.
Visca Mudpaw, it is your turn. You have stealthed, you have snuck, you have shot, you have pierced this woman in the back, both shoulders, giving her the deepest acupuncture she's ever had. What's your plan this time? Pincushion part 3?
Yeah, fuck it. I'm just like, I'm in a good position. I think I'm just gonna go try and do it again.
Okay, go ahead and roll the short bow, which is the d20 plus 5. Hold on. I don't think, because... Okay, I'm going to say, because there is no rule that says stealth gain gives advantage that I can find.
Stealth gives invisibility, which gives advantage.
Is
Hide
that
gives
it?
invisibility, which gives advantage.
Okay, all right. We're gonna say
it's the hide action.
we're gonna say that's kosher for now. I'm gonna have to look that up again. But there is no hide though. That's 3.5 though, isn't it?
No,
Yeah,
I
roll
just
3.
went through the compendium.
But if that is just invisibility, an invisible creature is impossible to see without the aid for the purpose of hiding, heavily obscured. Attack rolls against the creature has disadvantage, and the creature's attack rolls have advantage.
Okay, bet. All right, that sounds good.
And
We
there's
got the
hide
dice
saying
to
that
it.
it's invisibility.
Okay, yeah. All right, so yeah, advantage to the attack roll. Let's do it. 14's good. 14's good. We got plus
Fucking
5.
get
That's a
it.
19. All right, that's a hit, baby.
Do roll the second in case you get a crit.
We're fishing. Stop fishing. Stop fishing.
Do the second roll.
Yeah, that's what they're saying. Okay, yeah, that's right. All right, cool. All right, so the 19 is a heavy hit. Go ahead and roll the 1d4 plus 3 plus 1d6 for sneak attack.
It's 8 points of damage. Mac, how do you feel
well,
about that, Mac?
I don't feel very good about that, actually. Fiska Mudpaw, you Skyrim archer pull back the bow, look and go, get out of my trash can, and the arrow launches, and as she's like trying to smash down, looking behind her at Faerun Shadowwalker, the arrow pierces directly through her neck. She goes, and she like falls over on the ground. She's like grabbing her throat. She's like sputtering blood. Okay, she has fallen prone. She is sputtering blood. What do you guys do? It is technically Lestat Montbelliard's turn.
She is still
Look at
up.
Lestat.
She's alive. She's on the ground sputtering with an arrow that's gone sideways through her neck. She's trying to like grab it, like she's trying to breathe. She's like spitting up blood. There's like a lot of saliva. Her eyes are bulging. Her neck veins are throbbing. She's bleeding a little bit from the neck holes. She's
Are we trying to save her, or are we just gonna
No,
murder her?
no. Well, Lestat is gonna scoot over as if to stop the bleeding, but doing a little bit of quick thinking that trying to stop the bleeding is so easy to turn into a clandestine chill touch.
You're invisible, so no one can see you do anything.
Right. It doesn't matter. Chill touch. Right, doesn't matter. Well, actually, he could break the invisibility. He could snap it, but there's no point. He's just gonna kill her.
Okay,
He's just
go
gonna
ahead
chill
and
touch her.
go ahead and deliver damage for the chill touch.
He is gonna make sure though that he does it on not on exposed skin like the neck, but do it on some part of her that's clothed. Which should
Okay,
be
so
the
you're gonna
most
hide the chill touch. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna say don't roll damage then. You put your hand on her, and then everyone around them just hear her go.
That's. She was killed by a raccoon. Sell that to the fucking cops.
The one time my arrows actually do damage.
Yeah.
What do you mean the
She
one
was
time?
shot
This is
by a
the time.
raccoon.
I need Lemon Cocky to come back and be the
I tried to use
punching
my
bag. This
arrows, they
isn't
didn't
fun.
do shit against the vines.
Okay, so we've learned that Visca doesn't fight plants very well, but against things made of meat, very well. Faerun realized having spell points is important. Chester realized, I don't want to be the punching bag. That's not fun. And Lestat was like, thank God for Cuddy Sark.
Is that what I was thinking?
Yeah, because guess where you got the Scroll of Greater Invisibility from?
Yeah. Well, not from Cuddy.
Well, that's true, yeah. Well, it did come from him, but...
He's not going to thank Cuddy for it, though.
Okay. Anyway.
All right.
In the wake of the monk's death, I'm just gonna kind of hiss at Lestat and go, I told you not to take that thing with you.
You don't even know where he is. You're just like...
Well, I know he's out here somewhere.
Yeah.
And I know he can hear me.
You hear people going, woo! From around you guys. People are clapping. People are like, God damn it! Like making bets. There's money being exchanged. People are shaking hands. People are slapping each other. People are going, good fight, wankers! And like walking away.
I'm just sitting down leaning against the wall.
It's like, didn't see you doing shit.
No, everyone just kind of just like peeking up. I didn't see anyone of you doing anything. And everyone just kind of looks and goes, ugh. And as you just shot a woman like in broad daylight. So you guys, after about like half a minute, Lestat just kind of like reappears.
When he does, he's sitting next to a wall, essentially in a fetal position. He's just having, a low-key panic attack about all of it. It's just been 3 days.
Whoa.
Was that audio?
Bro, what was that? Bro, you like glitched the Matrix.
Oh shit, is it better? It's
Yeah,
probably
you're back. Yeah, you're back.
Yeah.
I think it might have been the cord, yeah.
Excellent. Well, when he reemerges, he's going to be essentially in fetal position against one of the side, building walls there, and having just a low-key little panic attack because it's only been 3 days. It's been a rough 3 days. It's been a lot.
It's been a rough 3 days.
It's been a rough 2 months.
It's been a rough few months. It's been a rough 3 days. It's been a rough time. Faerun, you see Lestat Montbelliard pushed against a wall. Chester Sudomon, face like crushed, like form blob, like the pretty, like the doll-like eyes, the perfectly slicked back hair. It's not like out of place. It's just like melted, like down the side of them. They look like they're having trouble like focusing on keeping their shape. Like hands are more blobular. Their stomach, instead of having those 8-pack abs after eating the monkey head, is like returned back to like a kind of like a beer gut. He looks like he's like put him in the microwave a little too long, and they're both like sitting like propped against a wall, like as Visca Mudpaw walks up, like
just waddling up. It's like, hey,
Still a little. I'm gonna be honest. I'm looking all confident, but I'm a little. I just killed the. It's my mic. My mic's
Yeah.
up. Hold on.
yeah,
Here
you're
we go.
good.
Yeah.
I might look all confident on the outside, but on the inside, I'm like, I fucking killed her. What? Huh?
First time.
First time.
Technically speaking, most of the time I'm killing things. It's other animals or bugs. So
What's the difference between other animals for you and people?
You just see her. You see her look at the woman, and go, she is made of meat.
I guess in the end,
And
it
you-
doesn't really make a difference.
we
And
need
your raccoon who was killing other animals like rabbits.
we need we need to get rid of the body.
Hmm.
Can we let's roll it into the workshop. Just get rid. We need to get her out of the street.
Oh, about that, you don't have a door anymore.
Yeah, as you
Just
look, the
looks
doors splintered. The cold is like this wind is blowing the snow and the sleet and the slush and the mud into your ramshackle shack, which was a shack,
that's-
but like kept the elements out.
Okay, we'll save. We'll save on that.
Yeah, go ahead and give me a wisdom one, because Will is 3.5.
Yeah. Okay. He managed to keep it together. You can see it's like that's the final straw. No, I don't have time for final straws. We need to. Okay.
I mean, it's not gonna be great, but I have some scrap wood we could make a temporary door out of.
Yes, please. Please. Thank you.
There's scrap one on the ground. It just splintered.
Oh my goodness.
The
Yeah,
door's
that's
just
not gonna
there,
hold
there,
forever.
there.
There, a little bit over there.
Meanwhile, let's get.
Tall, lanky one. You're gonna, with the face smashed in. You're gonna come over to my trash can and help me get the wood.
Do I have to? I don't want to move.
They're just their faces just like crushed in.
All I need you for is literally carrying it. I can't carry it all myself. Move.
Oh,
Well, we'll all. Miss Mudpaw, while we
Yes.
do this,
Girl,
I have a big favor to ask you. And taking a look at Lestat, he's beat the fuck up. He's got 2 HP left. He's looking a little rough.
I only got 3.
I mean, he used to have 14. He doesn't anymore. So he looks a little bit beat up, and he reaches into his coat and pulls out this necklace.
Oh.
There might be an association between the nun and this. It could be very valuable, sell well, but it's obviously dangerous. Would you mind terribly to hide this somewhere away from this workshop while we secure what's happening right here? Please. Please.
I suppose I can find a spot.
Thank you.
Visca, go ahead and give me a history check to think of a spot in the city that you had been that would be good for disposing of things. I feel like you probably are actually really good at that. Yeah. Do that with advantage. You're the rogues squared. One more.
Okay. Okay, ouch.
Okay. Unfortunately, your history skill is not high. You're like, I have the perfect place. And you like scurry about a little bit. And I'm going to say you're gone for like 30 minutes. And in that 30 minutes, you take it about 50 feet to the right, drop it underneath of like a porch, bury it a little bit, put some like sticks and mud around it to make it look like a statue, like something important, and go, yeah, I'll remember that. And you scurry back.
Well, once Viscous goes away, I guess we are getting the body inside the workshop and then ramshackling a fucking door.
Okay.
Out of the materials in my trash can.
And your trash can. All right. You see Lestard struggle to move the weight of this massive woman. He's like,
It's not his forte.
It's not what he do. Chester is like hauling like bits of lumber.
I'm looking a little better now at this point. I got some temporary HP again.
Did you cast a spell on yourself to get HP?
Yeah, at will.
No.
Oh, okay,
Have full
fair.
life.
Fair. Okay. All right. Fair enough. All right. So they come back. Their face is like poked out a little bit. Farron, what do you want to be doing?
I'm gonna go into the hut and find a corner, and I'm gonna sit down. And
You're
I'm
not
gonna
gonna help?
calm down. Nope. And
Did we drag the body inside first before we started all this?
Can we please?
and yeah, I'm gonna hope that we're not gonna get spotted and kicked out.
Farron, you hear Lestard going, help! Miss Farron, I cannot move this massive woman on my own. That's my best Lestard impression.
She's a little thick.
Yes, well, my strength is not quite good enough to be useful, I think. Wait for the big man.
We have no
My
big man.
strength's not good either.
We have no big man.
My
Lee's
strength is
gone.
-1.
Yeah, and Chester isn't strong. He's just big.
No, my strength is 0. Okay, but still. My intelligence is -1. Not smart.
Yep.
Yup. Okay. All right. Lester, like, I need you to roll an athletics check for me.
Oh, this is gonna go great. He's
This is
gonna
gonna go
break
down.
his back. This is gonna be his last 2 hit points. He's actually gonna give himself a heart attack here. Oh my fucking
Oh my
god!
God!
When it counts! When it counts! When it fucking counts!
God.
What? What?
Hey, there's the other 19 of the game, Hydos.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Another 19.
All right. Okay. So you are able to somehow, you like strip her of her boots, get her off all the pieces of metal that are on her, grab her and are like pulling her in, like struggling, you're like rolling essentially her over as best you can. And as you get her inside of your house, Chester comes with pieces of wood and is like putting them against the outside, just like TPing them against, like, all right, guys, I'm building a door. Go ahead and give me a survival check to build the door, Chester. And Farron, you see that Lestard has brought the body inside of the shack. And Visca comes back by this point.
That's actually one of the things I do have proficiency in.
Yeah, I know you're proficient with survival. We did make you something. And it doesn't matter. All right, so
Real
Visca
good.
Mudpaw, you...
It doesn't matter.
What do you, Visca Mudpaw, you come back to Chester poorly building a door, and you got Lestard bringing a dead woman, and you have Farron Shadowwalker in the fetal position in the corner, just like like breathing into a bag. Who wants to do what? We have a body and we have a door.
I built such a good door, though. Come on, look, it's such a good door. It's not a. Oh,
God.
no, damn it. It was almost a 16.
Have you seen a door ever?
I suppose I should first get a door made so we don't all fucking freeze.
Go ahead and roll for survival to build a door. You're crafty for a little thing, I think. Go ahead and roll the d20. Let me look at your survival. Yeah, you have you have proficiency in this, so you have a +2. 16.
Okay.
You're like, You like stand on all the wood. You're like, okay. And you start like lashing it together like you're building an oar, and or not an oar, a boat, like a raft. And you're like, okay. And you're able to maneuver like the makeshift like rope around the inside. And you like put it together. So you're able to craft the door. Chester and Mudpaw are doing that. Farron and Lestard about the body. The body.
Okay, so the door's fixed. Everyone's in. Lestard is gonna go through the nun, finding money, and trying to find an amulet. Probably hanging around her neck.
She has that amulet. It's not like shown, but like if you like pull down her collar, you find it, you're like,
Yeah, okay, we need to get rid of that. Turning to Visca. Oh, is Visca done with the door?
yeah. It's a door. It is a door.
Miss Mudpaw, for the same reasons as the previous necklace, would you be so kind? I know, I realize that it is a lot to ask, but they will be able to track this just as well as the last one. Would you mind?
I'll take this one somewhere else, I suppose.
Yes, please do that.
Go ahead and give me another history check to see where this one goes.
Oh my god.
Okay. You much better. You were like, all right, I know where this one goes. You take it past the docks and you just go, and you hurl it into the water.
I really want to see like a giant snap out of the air.
You know,
like
you know
fish,
what? May I suggest an alternative as to whether or not, I mean, depending on whether or not this is a high enough roll, because Visca has proven that she's able to talk to animals. Asking like a rat to take it and just run it around the city.
Do you want to do?
Yes, honestly.
Okay.
I love that idea, because then they would go on our wild goose chase.
Yes.
Goose? A wild goose? Okay. In the city, in the city, there are a plethora of geese. It is like the national bird of Raven's Drop. Surprisingly, not ravens.
Wait,
okay.
What?
Yeah, you heard me. It's the national bird of Raven's Drop. Every drop geese in the chat. Hey, this is my game. Goddammit. Everyone loves geese here. Okay, so. You found like a goose waddling in this goes. Okay, so you see the goose. Oh, hello.
Pardon. Hi, I have a favor to ask you.
Yeah.
I have this very shiny object that I would like you to carry around for a while.
Waddles up closer. It's like snake neck is just like all up in your biz.
Which Visca's used to at this point, knowing geese very well around her place.
Oh yeah.
And as payment, I can definitely get you some oats in a couple weeks.
What about some fish?
Ooh,
give me some fish.
I can do. Fish I can do.
Yes. Okay. He goes. He like grabs the amulet and like chomps on it in his bill. It goes, and just. Waddles away with it, just
waddle.
And then he goes, and he takes off, he flies, and here, and he like calls off into the distance, and that sucker is gone.
The moment Visca leaves for this very important mission, that it's going superbly, by the way. Lestard is going to turn to Chester and just, Mr. Suderman, sir, I realize that you do not eat people. It has never happened before, and it will never happen again with all likelihood. But just saying that when we wake up in the morning and this lady is gone, I think we would all be much safer, and you would continue to be able to not eat people. Just saying.
I'm going to do an intelligence check to see if I get the innuendo at this point.
That's fair, yeah. Does he understand the comedy here? We're all patiently waiting for the roll.
Yeah,
Come on,
just
you
looking
can do
at him,
it.
looking at him.
Oh no! Okay, Chester, what do you say?
Like, okay, but how are we getting rid of the body? You want me just to take it outside again?
Oh my goodness.
Lestar is doing the just actually takes Chester's cheeks in his hands, looks him deep in the eyes, and says, "Please eat the body." Please
But I'm not
eat the body.
hungry.
I don't care. Please eat the body. It's very important that you eat the body, okay? It's very important.
Stark's will is just breaking.
Eat the body.
Chester, you don't feel the same draw to consume, but you can feel that you have the muscles to do so. It's not like a sense or a feeling that comes over you and you have to do it. Like you're just like, oh, I could do that, I guess.
I guess I could eat him later.
Yes. Please do that. Please. Okay, good. Just pats his chest.
The arrow to be removed first.
And then, well, the moment that is done, for the first night in 3 days, Lestar is just gonna go to sleep. Okay. After having brought back in the book from on top of the dumpster.
Right,
That
you're
is
like,
important.
you go back. You grab that back.
Put
You
it
put
on
that
the
down table.
desk. Roll out his bedroll, and
Technically,
He's
because I
done.
lifted the lid, wouldn't the book be behind the dumpster?
he would take it. It's important. It's important. He's not gonna leave it. It's important. He will huff and puff, and he will find it, and he will get dirty. He will get Sark's clothes dirty again, and it's gonna be such a shame. Such a shame. It's gonna be hell. And then he's gonna go to bed.
He in a huff. He like takes his raggedy blanket, pulls it over himself, and goes.
And he's
And
out.
and he's out. He's probably out. Farron Shadowwalker, you look around. You're like holding on to your legs. What do you do in Lestar and Montbéliard's ramshackled house?
I mean, seeing as kind of like the exchange has taken place between Chester and Lestard. I was going to call him Chester and Lester then.
I know it's hard.
Yeah, right. I mean, she's going to see an opportunity to hopefully get a long rest in before the morning. She can't go out anywhere. You know, the body's hopefully not going to be there come the morning. We should be somewhat safe, I assume, for the night. So she's kind of going to huddle up in the corner. Maybe pull her clothes around her as best as she can, put a pack under her head, and try and get asleep.
All right. The door is closed. It is it's in the terms of Frostpunk, it is livable. Okay. It is livable. Not chilly, livable. So you guys are able to get a long rest. Chester.
I went
Yeah.
back to my trash can using the little hole in the house.
Yeah, you just gotta.
Can I do a performance to try and eat it as quietly as possible?
Yeah,
Just
go
nibble.
for it. Just like
Wait, are you like lying down next to it, and then your body just slowly dragging it into yourself, like one of those big snakes eating
or like a
something, you know?
starfish where it just kind of like like looms over it and just puts the
Right.
stomach out and sucks. Wow. It can be whatever you want with that roll. You can do it any way you want. Just the most silent
Just slowly
consumption.
Slides over the whole thing.
Just
Probably 2 bites at that. It's just like
like a python. Just
yeah.
You're just laying on top of it and slowly sinking over it.
just okay. So Chester is consuming the
Look at
body.
this cube.
Yeah. And guys, that is where we are calling today's session. You are now hiding from the law inside Lestar Montbéliard's ramshackled hut. Wizard time indeed. You are hiding behind inside of it from the law that has let you guys come in. You guys will have to find a way to sneak out to leave the city again. And yeah, I think that's good. I think that's a good place to rest for the day.
Goodness.
Okay,
Can we get a long rest on top of that?
Yes,
Just-
today you guys will finally get a long
Thank you.
rest.
That's so nice of you.
All right.
Yay!
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 Farron's like, I'm gonna fire this ring at somebody so hard.
I forgot.